Yo, 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 yo. Let me see something. Why ain't saying I'm live? That's weird. Hold up. Is it saying I'm live? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was weird. Yo, yo. What up, everybody, man? Sorry for what up, Garrison the Bill. Sorry for the lateness, man. Like I said, this thing acting stupid, man. Trying to start this live. But yeah. We here now, though. Just wait till a couple more people come in here, man. I want to make sure. Hey, man, let me see something. Oh, let me see. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? We got Dijon in the building. Little, hey man, hey, watch him out, Mike. Little wah, get out of here with that shit, man. Shout out, shout out to Jai, you know, man. Giving the J Kid telling the truth. So let's get into it. So hey, salute to you, Tom. Blessings to you too, man. So Dijon, like, cause I ain't gonna lie though, cause your trolling is just terrible. Like you're just terrible trolling. And if you are serious, then it's like make this make sense. So if Jalen Brown, look, and granted, he could still win. Like Jalen Brown, I think he probably gonna win Finals MVP. Off of the series and how the how he been playing and how the team defense is guarding the Celtics, whatever. But with that being said, um, so Jason Tatum getting all that attention defensively and he getting double all the he legit is collapsing the defense to a point where they're not the Mavericks are not letting him. They're forcing him to pass the ball. You wouldn't do that to a person that's not the best player on the team. Let's put that out there. I'm just saying. I mean, you just wouldn't do that. I mean, you got more of that dog in them. Both of them dogs, though. I mean, that's the thing. Like, but that's the thing. Both of them are dogs, though. I mean, that being said, too, was also that's the thing too. We gotta have a get new definitions of quote unquote being a dog because also too the maturity aspect of Tatum. Because like I said, Tatum, listen, you ain't gonna see a lot of dudes like athletes with that maturity at that young age. Because like I said before, we've seen this before where guys don't play. You know what I mean? They let the egos go, get ahead of themselves, and it mess up. You know what I mean? So the fact that Tatum doesn't care about the Finals MVP, all he cares about is winning. Credit to him because, like I said, he's been hearing a lot of noise about how he's performing and what he should be doing, but what he's doing is helping his team win. So Brown is the key to winning the series. The whole team's the key to us winning the series. Like, what are you talking about? But at the same time, something that we're not going to do though, Dijon, is you the same person that made fun of him in the dunk contest. You're one of the people. You're not just the only one. But this is what I don't like though. Y'all legit was slandering Jaylen Brown all year. Y'all was slandering Jaylen Brown all year. Now you want to meet ride. Now y'all want to meet munch on Jaylen Brown. Make it make sense. So Dijon, if I'm lying, so because you slandered him, you said he was overpaid. He shouldn't get paid $300 million. You made fun of him in the dunk contest, like others. Now all of a sudden he has no left hand. Now all of a sudden that he's better than Jason Tatum. Okay, address other things I said though. I did it on purpose too, because like I knew you were gonna. So you wasn't slandering for not having a left hand for all this, even this year. You were slandering all this year, even in the playoff that he had no left hand. Going into playoffs, in play, he had no left hand, and that he was overpaid. You did say that, like he was overpaid, but now we want to silver pair. And this is the corny thing too about Jaylen Brown, because Jaylen Brown is a talented basketball player. I've always held Jaylen Brown to high regard as a basketball player. But the one thing we're not going to do is majority of people that want to now, people that do, the outside people that not real Jaylen Brown fans per se, he left still weak, nothing changed. His left is not weak. His left is not weak. So how is it if his left still weak, then how he better than Jason Tatum? What are you talking about? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. You just double talking. You just double talking at the end of the day. You stand, listen, what side you on? What is your stance? Stand on it. It's simple as that. Like, you see, that's what you said. Listen, it's hard to be a troll. That's the thing too, man. Bring back good trolls back, man. Bring back the good trolls back. Because like you said, y'all gotta step y'all game up, man. Y'all gotta step y'all game up. Y'all were legit slanderous, man, just for like a whole year. And now and here's the thing too, this is before this is before like in recency. Every time for the most part that even some Celtics fans be doing. I mean, maybe even a few Celtics fans be doing it for the most part, whatever. And I'm not even saying some people, maybe a few people really believe Jaylen Brown better than Jason Tatum. That's fine. Whatever. Maybe it's like a small percentage of people that really honestly believe that. I'm not saying he has flaws though, but the point is he has more flaws than Jason Tatum do. I mean, that's the whole point. What up, Tyson? The point I'm trying to make is it is corny that we're gonna get in more of Jason Kidd's comments, because that's what I mean. That's a desperation tactic, but we gonna get into that. But I do find it corny that the only time they want to give the national media and the general fans of the NBA want to give Jaylen Brown his props is only to when it comes to comparing him to Jason Tatum. And that's just like disingenuous. And it's just sad, bro. It's sad. Like he can't be a great player in his own right. He can't be a great player in his own right. But only time, generally speaking, the general fans want to sit there and do it. Not everybody does. I'm just saying the people that saying this stuff, that do it, they're only doing it to slander Tatum. Majority of people that say Brown better than Tatum is people that slandering Tatum. That's all it, which is corny. And you're not going to tell me anything, and nobody going to tell me anything different. Because I'm the first one to tell you about his. I'm the first one on YouTube to tell you about Jaylen Brown's left hand. Jaylen Brown's my favorite player. Jaylen Brown's my favorite player. Like, I've been having Jaylen Brown high regard for years. And just because he's my favorite player, that's the other thing too. Like, y'all not even real Jaylen Brown fans. That's why it gets annoyed in whatever case. Hey, I'm a fan of Jason Tatum. He played. I like his game. I like his game. So I mean, I like Jason Tatum's game, but like I'm more of a fan of Jaylen Brown play because of his style of play. I just like that style of play. I mean, you know what I mean, and his growth as a player. You know what I mean, his player development, and that's why I've been a fan of his all the way from then to now. You know what I mean. So, but I just find it gets annoying though, as a fan, as a true fan of Jaylen Brown, see him in these conversations. Like, hold up, bro. Like, hold up, y'all only want to pipe this man up to take to bring down another man. That's corny. That's corny. But when I say prepare and put Jalen Brown in different conversations with other people, y'all dismiss it. It's on tape. So, but yeah, but going back, let's get into it. Those Jason Kidd comments. That was a diversion tactic. That's a tactic, bro. That was a to build drama, and you know what I mean. At this point in game two, and listen, and at that point, I mean, hey, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to try to win a championship. So I ain't mad at that point, but that also should worry Mavericks. That should be also a worry for the Mavericks if we go into that point of throwing the kitchen sink in game two. They giving everything else in the kitchen sink in games. I mean, at this point, going into game two. Because Jason Kidd knew what he was doing when he said that. And the fact that he said that, hey, you're already gonna piss people off, and it's not like you're gonna in a way of playing the right style of basketball. Like, you doing against a team that could blow you out, that will like have no mercy and blow you out off the court. So you giving any motivation. I mean, like he gonna have Jason Tatum shoot multiple shots, and like, no, he's not gonna shoot bad shots. He's gonna still do the right reads, make the right plays, and continue doing what he's doing. I mean, that was crazy. I'm like, he really said that. He really, I mean, hey, I do what you gotta do. Because, like I said before, I don't think the Mavericks really had the chance against the Celtics. I really don't. The only chance they really had was like if Porzingis wasn't healthy, whatever. Sure, but like I mean, even with that would have been a tall task per se. But like they had a better chance. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, it's already tough. You might as well just get prepared now. I mean, the writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. I mean, listen. Here's the thing: it's not being cocky. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you the truth. Like, what did I lie about? What did I lie about? Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Being too cocky is simpler as saying that, well, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown are going to take over and they're going to dominate. That's me being cocky. The Mavericks, all you hear the people that picking the Mavericks is the basketball gods and Luka and Kyrie gonna go crazy. That's all you hearing from majority of Maverick people that picking the Mavericks. It is what it is. Like, it's like, I mean, like I said, I'm watching the game again. I watched the game again, and it's like I'm like I said, these are the crazy thing is I watched the game again to really have. I'm really like I'm honestly like because I'm like I said before, like I'm trying to see if this Mavericks team really has a chance of beating the Celtics, and like, bro, they don't. Because like I said before, I don't know if you said listen, bro, you is cool. That's cool, but that's cool. But be honest about it. Be honest about it. These are at least you're honest about it though. People will just say that and then add some weird ass analysis to it, act like they and make sure their opinion is valid or something. No, if you don't want the Celtics to win because you hate whatever case may be, keep it there. Like these are. I give you credit for being honest about that. Like, oh, cool. I mean, I think aren't you a Laker LeBron? Aren't you? You support the Lakers? You're a LeBron James guy. So cool. I mean, that makes sense per se. Yeah, Dallas missed a lot of shots that the Celtics gave them too. That's the thing. Celtics gave those shots. Like if you notice, Tom, the Celtics gave them those shots at the end of the day. Like that's the thing. Like that's the thing. Like if the Celtics game plan is they're going to take away something that you're really good at, and that's that corner three what the Mavericks been doing. Take away that corner three and take away those lobs. You ain't getting no easy shots over here, which you all know that the corner three one of the easiest shots in basketball, and of course the lob. Take away those shots away, make those guys hit other shots that they're not necessarily comfortable with, or just the tough shots. Because, like I said before, and you notice they're playing Luka and Kyrie 1-on-1. It's like, bro, cool. Y'all listen. Like I said this on the crossover. Shout out to everybody on the crossover. Tune us on FRF Sports Debates every 5:15 p.m., 5 p.m., whatever, during that time every Saturday, 5 p.m., 5:15 on Eastern Standard Time. J Mac, salute J Mac, my bro. J Mac, OG J Mac in the building. Shout out to J Mac in the building, man. Shout out to J Mac, long time no see. J Mac in the building. How you been, J Mac, man? How Dallas respond tonight will determine the series goes. I can't see the Mavs winning 4 of the 5. Boston with a loss. I mean, that's the thing too. They know for bouncing back. They're known for bouncing back from game 2 too. But I saw this other crazy stat too, though, which it may mean something, it may not mean something. The Celtics have been undefeated on Sundays, y'all. That's kind of crazy. I did not know that. The Celtics are undefeated on Sundays. So I mean, that's very interesting. That's an interesting stat. The Celtics are undefeated on Sundays this year. So they said we're gonna see. Also, too, that game 1, that was the lowest points the Mavericks scored all playoffs too. And also, too, like that being said, too, that being said, too, the Celtics are taking away the lobs and the corner threes from the Mavericks. How can the Mavericks adjust to that? And that's a tough tax. That's a tough tax at the end of the day. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm being objective as possible. I'm really was trying to figure out, like, honestly, like how they really have a chance, and they just don't. The numbers show that they don't got a chance, and the eye test shows that it's just they don't have a chance. It's just they don't have the necessary personnel. They don't have enough talent. The coaching is not. I mean, I said this going into it. I mean, the only way they have a chance to compete if Kyrie and Luka go crazy. And like that being said, too, against this defense, which hey, they're good, they're tough shot makers. They're gonna make some shots. Listen, they're gonna make. I'm not surprised they get 30 points. They make shots. They're Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, y'all. I'm not gonna dismiss that at all. But that being said, 30 to 40 points each. That's the only way they can really really compete if both of those guys combine from 60 to 80 some points every game. Like that's really it. Like if that's the only shot they can get. Exactly. Like that's the only way they can get. Like if Kyrie Irving, that's the only way they really can compete if Kyrie Irving and Luka can give you 60 to 80 points every game. And if they can do that, I applaud them for that. I applaud them. Mavs a better duo. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, and I don't care. And mind you, I don't care if Luka, is Luka. I don't care if Luka is the best player or not. Like that's whatever. Cool, you can have that, but Kyrie is not better than Jaylen Brown when he's nowhere near, and he's not better than Jason Tatum, bro. Shit, hey, Dijon though, and I ain't saying, listen, Kyrie, Luka, one of the best dudes in the league, Dijon. But I tell you this though, and I ain't. I said this. I've been saying this before. Hey, listen. They build them up and tear them down. They build them up and tear them down. Watch what you hear me. You heard it first. They build them up and play them down. And like I said too, the Celtics prepared. And the Celtics going to be prepared for a Mavericks bounce back playing better though. That's the thing. I don't see, like you said, and that being said too, the type of defense they play, Kyrie and JB is not close, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not close. At this point now, it's not. It's like I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say it's not close. That's capping. That's kind of capping, but it is a gap. It is a gap though. Like if in 2024, you're not, I mean, I'm not picking no Kyrie Irving over Jaylen Brown. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. True. The thing that possible 60, they deserve the championship. Then exactly, they can get 60. If Kyrie Irving, and like I said before, if Kyrie Irving Luka can give you 60 to 80 points in 4 games in this series, they deserve to win the championship. Congratulations. That's the only way they can win. And of course, you're not close as well. I'm in 2024. I'm picking come on. I'm picking JB over Kyrie Irving. Like it is what it is. Scoring is close to what you think. Oh yeah, Kyrie Irving the better offensive player, but I mean defensively it's not even close. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't know. What has Kyrie Irving? Hold on. Kyrie Irving, hold on. Who having a better playoff run right now? Since I'm being biased. What up, Renegade? Shout out to Renegade. Check me, Hollywood Herm, and Renegade every Monday on FY Sports Debates. Like I said, I could be biased all I want to though, but I'm looking at the facts though. I mean, what? Because I'm trying curious of he hasn't been better than Jaylen Brown for the past like 2 years. Okay, Kyrie Irving the better playmaker. I said Kyrie Irving the better offensive player than Jaylen Brown, but scoring is, I mean, is we talking about just getting a bucket. Jaylen Brown is up. Then defensively, it's not even close. Bro. And Jaylen Brown averaging 54% from the field. That's like third. If I'm not mistaken, that's third right now. It's third right now behind Derek Lively and Gafford. He's shooting 54% for the field, like 36, 37% from three, y'all. It's not even. But here's the thing about the edge on the defense. Like Jaylen Brown, like I said, Jaylen Brown is effective. Jaylen Brown can affect the game in many different ways, though. Like Jaylen Brown can have, like I said, Jaylen Brown had 22 points game one. It was like the best player on the court. I don't know why he's a bad free throw shooter. I've asked that. See, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know why Jaylen Brown's a bad free throw shooter. Maybe that's just mental. I don't know. You know how to be. I mean, some people are like that sometimes. I don't know. Like you got people is weird like that. They're not say Jay, hey, Jay back, hey, man. Hey, Lakers, hey. I mean, listen though, man. It is what, hey, Jay, man. I feel the same way when Lakers in 2020, man. Like I say, hey, I hate to admit it. Like I feel the same way in 2020 when y'all played against Miami. I was like, hey, shoot. I mean, hey, it's they. Especially when I saw them Clippers went down like that. That year, I saw the. Yeah, they got that's what I'm saying. You gotta play perfect against this Boston Celtics team in a 7-game series for 4 times. Which in all reality of the situation, just like that, that's just it's a tough like. That's why if you notice, right, when you look at all these people predictions on social platforms and things of that nature, analysis from TV or YouTube, whatever, a lot of these people, and I'm not talking about Mavericks fans, shout out to Mavericks fans for riding for their team, whatever. A lot of these people that picked the Mavericks, whatever, said, "Oh, Kyrie, look, you're gonna go crazy," and the basketball guys gonna reward Kyrie. I mean, like if that's the analysis, that's your take on it. It's like, bro. I feel bad for anybody betting on Mavericks too. If you bet money on Mavericks, bro, I mean, no, I wasn't rooting for the Clippers. I just thought the Clippers was going to win the championship that year. I wasn't rooting for them. I just thought they was going to win. But I was, like I said, I'm not, like I said before, I give it up, bro. Like and like I said before, I can be. I want the Lakers to win in 2020. Shoot, I would be. Listen, I would have been rooting for the Clippers against the Lakers, of course. And also I wanted Miami Heat to do good. I wanted Miami Heat to, even though they a rival too, though. But I'd rather Miami Heat get that ring over over the Lakers. They tied it. They tied the championship. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel bad for everybody, but I told y'all this too. Everybody that bet, man, listen, like y'all better like really. I told people it's like, bro, y'all really gonna lose y'all money because if you and I watched the game again, y'all. It wasn't even just a 5-out offense that like they legit forcing the Mavericks to rotate and move and things of that nature. And they have to they don't have the personnel to do that. They just don't. They just don't. And then, like, they just don't. All the cakewalk talk and all that, like the cakewalk thing, art. That that's if you notice, that's clearly got shut down. That cakewalk, you can't even like. And I told people, it's like, bro, you like legit people legit was going off of like the for narratives. I'm like, yes, like, so I don't like it's listen like y'all going off of narratives and like past failures from the Celtics. And with that being said, too, the Celtics legit made a roster change this offseason to avoid those type of things. True, it was a cakewalk. Cakewalk. Don't lie. It was a cakewalk or don't lie. It's been a cakewalk. Okay, with that being said, it's going to continue to be a cakewalk. Listen. I said it was. I clearly said beginning of the season is the series is over with. It's over with. When I said as soon as we got Porzingis, I said it was over with. I get what you're saying though, Dijon, but people say I was capping, and I don't care if people. And that being said too, it's like, well, the Sixers got hurt. Well, Joel be hurt almost every year. Like you can't use the Sixers. Well, the Sixers was hurt. Joel be hurt every year, and people knew this, and they didn't care about taking that account as a fact. You get what I'm saying? Y'all need to worry about getting a player as on Porzingis level. The Thunder, man, Mike. So don't even worry about that. Yeah, exactly. Stop the role players and for exactly, J back. Exactly. Stop the enforce them to play deep. Like I said, stop. And then it's bad too when you have Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum has been like I said, Jason Tatum locking up Gafford and Lively, getting crashing the glass, disrupting. Like I said, y'all ain't getting these lives, bro. Y'all ain't getting these lives. Y'all not getting these easy points. No, y'all, it's not happening. And then, like I said before, Derek Lively is a rookie. Porzingis get back on Luka. Now it's not. I don't think it's about Luka though. Let's not forget. People called Porzingis soft for years. Porzingis been getting criticism for years. So I don't think it's just for Luka though. I don't know exactly how. Shea Barrett and everybody on the Celtics. All right, bro. You got that. You definitely got that. Shea Barrett, everybody on the Celtics, bro. First of all, y'all lucky y'all didn't play against the healthy Zion Williamson. Y'all lucky y'all ain't play against the healthy Zion Williamson. SJ ain't on nothing. SJ on guys. SJ ain't like let's not do that now. Shoot, it is what it is. Like that, I'm just saying. Like I mean, I am curious. I'm just curious what the Mavericks going to do. Cause I'm gonna. Matter of fact, hold up, y'all. My fault. Hold up. Hold up, real quick, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can get this. Let me see this picture. Let me see if I can get this picture or whatever. Yeah, my phone. I'm trying to find this picture. I saw it. I thought I put it on the thing. World, man. Let me see. Here's the thing, though. PJ Washington and Jared Jones Jr. specialized shooting the three, E. Gibson. And that being said, too, um, and also the Celtics are staying home and also able to still help him stay home. And they taking away that corner three. and forcing PJ and Derrick Jones to hit three other places, wherever the case may be. They forcing, listen, like, so it's like the Celtics are playing excellent defense, whereas like they're helping and still staying home at the same time and playing. They're helping and still guarding Luka at 1-on-1 at time. You know what I mean? Excellent defense. Like they can't shoot the two. That's what I'm saying, Renegade. They can't. That's not their strong shoot. And it's like if they, and that being said too, and yeah, they can make one or two or whatever. But that being said too, the opportunities they get, I mean, listen, they Mavericks in a tough position. And like I said before, like I mean, that's a tough task, man. I may got to download again, yo. Hold up. That's all right. Let me see. Boston are a better defensive team. They people give them credit for it. I said, listen, I'm not people. I got flack for it, but I said the Celtics are the best defensive team in the league. And it's not because necessarily the personnel per se. Well, just because of the personnel and the fact that the coaching, the defensive strategy, the coaching. Like for example, why was Rudy Gobert? They like for example, you look. This was also frustrating to watch the Timberwolves. Like their defense was just bad. Like it comes to like strategy and just like overall like help deep. Like, cause here's the thing: Rudy Gobert was in a pick and roll per se. He was in the pick and roll for like why would Rudy Gobert guarding Gafford and not guarding Derrick Jones Jr. or PJ Washington, where he can play help, or whatever case may be. Like why is like that don't make any sense. Like their defensive strategy and things were just bad. And plus, like you said before, the Celtics defensive like the Celtics, like you can't like there's no liabilities on the Celtics defensively. Even you and you may listen, you can make get off on a guy maybe like even Payne Pritchard. Payne Pritchard, like he had a good defense on Kyrie and things of that nature. Like Sam Howard got a steal off of Luka. And I'm not saying you guys are going to lock people up or like stop people individually per se, but you're not just going to sit there and attack the Celtics, bro. Like for example, even if you do get by somebody, they're going to have somebody in help. You're going to have somebody there, on the backside or whatever the case may be. So it's like another thing too. I mean, I also heard too, like, oh, the Celtics shoot too many threes. They're going to cool down, whatever. So we've been waiting them to cool down because people I've heard that plenty of times, and Celtics are NBA Finals 3 games away winning the NBA championship. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I mean, it sounds cool, I guess, but math are fine. Better rotation defense to make Brown shooter or playmaker. Don't overreact on Tatum drive. You gonna see. Hey, Tyson. Shout out to Tyson, man. The contrary, man. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Better rotation, make Brown a shooter or playmaker. Don't overreact to Tatum drive. They don't overreact on Tatum drive. Like if he don't listen, don't overreact on Tatum drive. Then shoot. I mean, Derek Lively may be on foul trouble. He gonna get to. I mean, what up, Greed? Like I feel you, but I mean, I don't know. As soon as you divert attention off of Taylor, he gonna go off. Exactly. Like that's the thing. Like if you put give him 1-on-1 attention, you want to. Hey, good luck with that. Jason the kid. What the likes looking like too? Because I'm a we got 11 likes, man. We got 11 likes, man. Come on, hit that like button, y'all, man. Get it on, man. Gotta give something true. I feel you though. I listen, Tyson. You know what though, Tyson? And shout out to Xeno, the crossover in the building, man. Shout out to Xeno, the crossover, man. Crossover. Goat the key, bitch. Man, come on, all right, bro. You see, all right, man. Now I timed you out. Now they're gonna say I'm crashed out. If I timed you out, see, by the time you out, they're gonna say I crashed out. For those that comment, that is wild, man. That is crazy. Just let Luka be a scorer, sort of the matter that. I mean, listen, and I like I said, and going back to Ty, you said, listen, Ty, I respect you. Gotta do. I ain't you, and then, I mean, like, and that's why I said before the series, though. Don't get mad and start downplaying this Mavericks team when they lose. I said that, like, don't say, listen, don't say Jason Kidd can't coach. Don't sit there and say, yeah, that is crazy, bro. That's freaking crazy. Like, that's nasty work, man. Gideon been there. Hold on, man. In fact, Gideon, I'm gonna make you a mod, Gideon. I forgot you made you a mod, Gideon. Matter of fact, matter of fact, everybody get him. Everybody. Hold on, let me see this. Boom. My mod. I was meaning to do a mod. Um. Oh, also let me move. Oh, he got the man. Oh, he got the man. He got the man. Okay. This is that's crazy. Like that's just insane, man. Now, man, I feel. Hey, it's a lot of people. Listen, I'm listen. The trend, listen, y'all. The channel gonna keep on growing. Everybody ain't gonna get a mod though. So it's like y'all listen. Y'all saw, like I said, y'all saw the growth. You know what I mean? Like I said, Tyson. Like I said, y'all saw the growth of. You know what I mean? Like I'm with y'all. I think y'all you start. You know what I mean? On deployment. I was on deployment last year, so y'all saw the growths and ins and outs. You know what I mean? So hey, appreciate all y'all, man. Let me see. Oh, this is the picture of this. Let me see if I can. That's what I. Oh, I thought. Let me see. Yep. Let me do this. Not the background. Or need to. Yep. Man, this shit's stupid, man. I gotta delete, delete, delete. Like, y'all see this here, man. I'm about to drop the link. Y'all see this here. Also, too, the Rumble the Ring show later on the day. So I'm getting off probably around like 4 or something. Well, before like 4:30. So I'm gonna drop the link. My fault, y'all. I should have been dropped the link, but we here now. Um. So yeah, I got the same way too, though, Chris. I got the same way too. But y'all see this right when going back to my point, or people say, "Oh, the Celtics gonna come back to earth shooting well." Look at this right here, man. So basically, like the losses that the Celtics had this year. Oh, we got Jason the Kid in the bill. He finally pulled. He finally pulls up, man. He finally pulls up, man.
Come on, man. I always
Oh,
pull up, man.
the Duggan, listen, he finally pulls up, man. But listen, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna say this point. The Celtics shooting three, they're above when they shoot above 32%, they're 68-8. When they shoot 32 and below, they 8-12. Celtics points per possession, 1.09. They 72-8. When they shoot below that, that's 1.09, which by the way, the 3 pointers percentage is 36%, and point per possession, the league average is 1.15. So the Celtics effective field goal percentage, yada yada. They shoot above 54%, they 66-4. When they shoot below that, they 10-16. League average is 54. So I mean, the point is this though. Yeah, people talk about the Celtics shoot a lot of threes, or they shoot too many threes, or whatever the case may be. But the record shows that they have a when they shoot 32%, their record. Look at their record, and 32% is not even good. But when they can shoot that. I mean, hey, I mean, so it's like you basically hoping for the Celtics to shoot like atrocious terribly. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, that's easier said than done. Talk about well, they're going to just cool down. Well, hey, you need. I mean, listen, they can shoot bad. That's why it makes the team different too. You can shoot bad from three. Renegade, that's not. You know, that's not going. Taylor going to play. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, and Joe Mazzulla is listen. I ain't gonna like I said before. I like Joe Mazzulla because Joe Mazzulla sticks to his guns and he coach how he wants to coach per se. And hey, he be having great results. If it was me coaching, would I have the same type of philosophy or whatever? Probably not. But he is changing. Listen, he's. I mean, hey, I mean, I know he's the numbers dude too, but like, I mean, hey, like I said before, like it's more than just we going the Celtics going to cool down from three. Yeah, like I said, if you basically saying that you want the Celtics to shoot below 32% in 4 games if you want to win. Not saying they can win, and Celtics can win shooting higher. The Celtics can lose shooting higher than 32%. But I'm just telling you, it's just that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like and I've been saying Renegade. You've been hearing me say this all year. The Celtics are finding ways to win games without hitting the 3-point shot always. I mean, so it's like I mean it's gonna listen, man. I think it's gonna be a close game tonight, but it's like, hey, good luck, man. Good luck. I may do another. I don't know. I may do another stream tonight too, after the game. I
So you
may.
think there's no way y'all lose?
What the series or the game? Yeah, we probably can lose the game maybe, but but we may could lose a game, but if you honestly think like I mean, listen, like the Celtics should win this series comfortably. Like I don't like it. Bet like it's reassurance to me though. Like if the Mavericks listen, depending on what we see, because even like I said before, if okay, because here's the thing too, the Celtics win a close game, right? The Mavericks are known for being the best closers in the right, better closers per se. And if they can't win that type of style of game, there's like, but that's the thing too, though, making it a close game and whatever case may be, doing that 4 times against the Boston Celtics is not. I mean, that's easier said than done. Like I said before, the Mavericks have to play perfect. Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, they have to go. Listen, if you notice, when Kyrie Irving was missing wide open shots, they fine with that. You're not listen. You're everybody. Nobody else is going to get involved. They're cool with that. The role players not going to get involved, and you need the role players to play well play well. Also, like I said before, Kyrie Irving and Luca got to get 60 to 80 some points to even try to compete and try to make the series win. Shout out to Sports PSP. What adjustments does JCKD do on defense? Tell them to play harder, try to contain the ball. At least the one thing they can do is try to contain the ball better, like when Tatum or Jaylen Brown get to the paint.
So you think what Kid said ain't gonna play effect? And
It's not. I
you
mean,
know,
bro, they've been Jason Tatum and Brown been dealing with those type of conversations, like those talks and that discord for years.
I
And
mean, I
look where they
understand the
at now.
talks, but
I'm just saying. But
I'm gonna
Tatum
ask you this
clearly
then: do you think that there's something going on between them two? Like Jaylen Brown,
no.
basically
It's
not
never.
even
It's not.
really with Tatum, but with Jaylen Brown, you don't think he'd be really out there trying to prove he's better than Jason Tatum?
No, they you know they friends, right?
That ain't got nothing to do
You
with nothing. I
no,
can
I'm
feel like
saying
I'm better than my friend.
you know they're really good friends. But with that being said, what like it's that being said too, I got you too. But you base it off this off of one game with no adjustments is wild. Now I mean they can make it. No, they can make adjustments. I said hold on. I said they can try to contain the ball better and try to move the ball. However, they can try to do so. Maybe do some stagger screens or something. I don't know. Make do something creative in that sense. I ain't say that. I mean, you could try to do that, but that being said, too, shoulders can make adjustments too. So it's like I don't know, man. It's a tough task, man. I mean, and that being said, too, you can do all the adjustments. Sometimes you can do all the adjustments you want, and you ain't gonna get it's gonna be the same result. And that being said, too, a shout out to Anthony Lewis in the chat. He said, hey, to tell you the truth, a lot of people just don't like the Celtics because Boston is clearly the better team, and people just going against the grain. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. And like I said before, Tatum don't care about if Jaylen Brown get Finals MVP. He was the first person to congratulate Jaylen Brown to
What?
get this college. He doesn't care. Like how? Like
Oh
what?
my
He
god!
clearly
Yo.
doesn't care.
So
He
you
cares
really
about.
believe that?
All
You believe
he cares
if
about is
Jaylen
all he
Brown
cares.
gets Finals MVP,
He was the
Jason
first
Tatum
person.
would not feel no type of way.
Why would he feel some type of way? And he's a
Oh
champion.
my
When you're
god!
helping your team, you're helping your team win a championship. And okay, if you every time I drive in the paint, there's 4 defenders in the paint. Where I'm in the paint, it's 4 defenders on me. Why do I care if Jaylen Brown gets Finals VP? If the defensive if the defense are basically saying we're not letting Tatum score the ball, we're going to force him to be a passer. Why do Jason Tatum care about winning the MVP? Jason Tatum been sacrificing all year. Now we playing it, and we like what are we talking about?
I
He been
agree.
playing. Why would he care? Listen, would it be nice? Listen, this is for anybody. Would it be nice for to win an individual award? Yes, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Tatum win the championship. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like only matters Tatum handed that banner. We all know who the best player is. It doesn't matter. Cedric Maxwell won the Finals MVP. Don't matter. Iguodala won the Finals MVP, but guess what? Who know who the best player is? It's Steph
Yeah, and
Curry.
them
Don't
star
matter.
players was not okay with it, man. If you
That's
think
not
Steph Curry
that's
was
not
okay
true.
with that,
He
come
wasn't
on,
mad at
man.
Iguodala, but
They're
okay,
gonna they
he
gonna front like they alright with it. They ain't not alright
that's
with it because
but same
Steph Curry
time still
wanted that MVP.
you can
He
say
like,
that
come on.
you can say that, but he didn't. But he
So
wasn't
you
mad at
don't
Iguodala.
believe?
Hold on, you can okay, you can be you can be okay, but in the day though, you try to win the game. All that shit don't matter. All you have to do is play the game. At the end of the day, all you can
Come
control
on,
is playing
man.
the game. All you can
We
control is
watched
playing the
that
game at that
shit
point.
throughout history play a part in championships. What do you think happened with Shaq and Kobe and what was that?
Okay,
Oh
so
four.
and Tatum is clearly
Come
not
on,
Kobe.
man.
Tatum is clearly not
Tate,
Kobe. So
I think
let's make
Tatum,
that
he
clear.
still wants
Let's
his
make
awards, but
no
he don't be out
according.
there trying to prove nothing. I agree with that
Okay,
part.
okay, and all I'm saying is,
But
listen,
Brown goes out there to prove I'm better than him. Like you can
no,
see it.
he don't, he don't,
He
he cares
even
about.
liked the tweet that said that he was better than Tatum, which I know you
I don't
remember.
know, I don't see no tweet with him saying that. I don't remember no tweet of him
Come on,
saying that.
midway through the year, somebody, a fan that tweeted that shit, and he liked the damn tweet
I
saying that
don't
he
know
was
about
better than
that.
Tatum.
I don't know about that. I mean, Jaylen Brown is.
But Tatum, he did sacrifice this year for like, cause
I
it's
mean,
like
listen,
he
because
already
in the
knows that
day,
he's better. He already know he
but
better. So to him, it's
I
like,
mean,
man,
Jaylen
whatever.
Brown say he's the best player on the team. Jaylen Brown legit say he's the best player on the team multiple times.
Come
Like,
on,
here's the
man. We know
thing.
how this shit goes. The people just say whatever. Well, you know how
I
you
mean,
really. You don't.
listen,
They don't be. They be saying the right thing.
Tatum also, this is the reason why I'm gonna wear my $500 bet from Herm. Tatum also was a big advocate of
500.
keeping Jaylen Brown. Yeah, he could was because Herm bet me that Jaylen Brown gonna get traded by 2025, which I mean it's not gonna
2025.
it's not
That
gonna
could go
happen.
either way. It
It's
could go
not gonna
either way. It
happen
depends.
because
I tell you
it's
this
not
right. This
gonna.
championship right here gonna have a lot to do with it.
It's not though. It's not, and I'm gonna tell you why
They
too.
can still go another year, I
No,
think. But
no. The thing is
after
though,
that,
because the Celtics going to win the championship, but the reason why it was a bad bet because Tatum was a big advocate of Jaylen Brown being there. So you know how that go. You pissed off the franchise player off of trading his friend, a good friend. You know what I mean? They hang out outside. It may not be broadcast or you know what I mean, but they hang out a lot. You know what I mean? In a sense, right? They're private people, and a guy that was a big advocate of keeping Jaylen Brown there. You don't want to piss that guy off, right? Jason Tatum, you're gonna lose both stars. You know what I mean? So I mean, I try to warn Herm too. By the way, I try to warn Herm. So I don't know if you want to do that, but I mean, hey, that's neither here or there. But like I said, Tatum don't care about if. I mean, don't get it twisted. That's for anybody. Shoot, Sean. anybody would like to win a Finals MVP. Like nobody's going to deny that. But at the end of the day, the object is to win the game first. Everything else is going to play. You can't control certain things. Do I think like? I mean, that's really just the reality of the situation because that being said, because if Jason Tatum don't win a championship, he's gonna get criticized. So it's like all you gotta do is go out there and play to be the best you can do and get what the defense gives you. Simple as that. It ain't you can't all the other stuff you can't control.
I mean, they gonna criticize him regardless. You think if he don't win Finals MVP, he ain't gonna be cooking him?
You think Drew Tyson Zay, yeah, true. You think Drew responds to Jason Kidd, responds to Jason was smart or dumb? I don't think nothing of it because Drew Hardy also said, Gordon Kyrie, you gotta do is pray. So hey, and see what he did, like see how he guarded Kyrie Irving last night. So it's like not last night, but last game. So I mean, Drew Holiday is gonna be Drew Holiday. He gonna, I mean, but Drew Holiday be trolling. Drew Holiday be, I mean, so what he said, yeah, Drew Holiday, he said Jaylen Brown been playing the best per se, but Drew Holiday also, like I said, Drew Holiday's said that before preparing to guard Kyrie, he said pray, and people looked at it as a big deal. And I mean, hey, so I mean, it is what it is. We got Sean Webb in the building, man. Shoot to Sean, man.
Salute, True. Salute, Jason the Kid. How y'all doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
Can't complain on this, son. L Dub said, I still think Jason Tatum could win. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. It's still early, too. So we don't know. We know. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even matter. Jason, I mean, shout out Jason Kidd. I ain't mad at it. Do what you got to do to try to win, Jason Kidd. That's the one thing I respect about Jason Kidd. You got no timeouts. You spill your drink. Listen, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do, man. Jason. So I ain't mad at that, man. So because I mean, but I'm curious what up Maybach in the building, man. Salute. But game 2 should be interesting, man. Like I said, Mavericks known for bouncing back from game ones. How many? I don't think Jason Kidd. I forgot. Jason Kidd only won one game one in his playoff career.
That's wild. That's true.
If it one, it's something low though, right? I know I ain't true. Like it's like
I think in his coaching career, I think that's true.
Coach, yeah. So I mean, although there's like I said, a weird stat I've seen was like Celtics have been undefeated on Sundays this year, so that's interesting too. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. That was a weird one. I'm like 12. It was 12-0. I'm like, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. That was
who was the 12 teams though?
Hey, Sunday was going to gotta be some big games on a Sunday.
Well, that shit usually messes up the West Coast teams anyway. That early
also
come in here on a Sunday early.
Know. That was a weird, interesting stat though. 12 games. That's all right. I mean,
I ain't know that. Flip side is if you play on the West Coast Sunday night and you're East Coast team, you're playing at often 10:30 their time. So your body or normal body time. So I think it all balances out.
Yeah. So I mean, breaking news: Luka been downgraded. Are you serious? Hold up, guys. Hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta look this up. Hold up. He got downgraded. You can't be. Hold up, man.
Yeah, no, they say.
So they trying to say he hurt now?
Yeah, Sports Illustrated saying downgraded on the injury report. Said listed as questionable. He's listed as questionable.
He was hurt. He was on a practice video I saw. He was. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm just shocked though. Like, oh, man, that's like, dang, like that's bad. Cause like we know he was hurt dealing with injuries though. But like I don't know if y'all saw the video of him holding his ribs. He was wincing, and shooting around on the Mavericks practice. So now he going to play. Listen, if he played with his knee was bleeding. He going to play. Listen, he going to play. Listen, hey, he going out with his shield. You going out? It's the NBA Finals. Like you going? Hey, listen. If you can't physically go out there and play, then he going to play. But that still ain't a good sign, though. That still ain't a good sign. Like if he done what he got, because man, gotta play. Because like you said, gotta play defense. They're gonna put him in the pick and roll. You know what I mean? So It's gonna be tough.
I do want to say something though, true about what everybody's been talking about Jason Kidd's comments and things like that. If you watch Game 1, like pretty much everybody did, Jaylen Brown was the Celtics' best player in Game 1. So wasn't shocking that I think Jason Kidd said what he said based on Game 1. Now, was there some gamesmanship on his part? Possibly. But I don't think the Celtics at this point, if this was, very young Tatum, very young.
Oh, y'all be worried. Hey,
might be a little more worried.
Man. Tatum taking 30s.
So because but that said, they understand, and again, this is the uniqueness of situations. They understand they're in a great situation. And they're both mature about it. They both are getting their money. Tatum obviously getting his bag this offseason, just like Brown got his last offseason. And it's about winning. And that's it. As far as, who gets finals MVP or whatever, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think any of those guys care. I don't think Larry Bird cares that Cedric Maxwell was the finals MVP in 1980.
Right. Sure, Derek White get it. Shoot, it's like I said, it's early. Like somebody says early, hey.
Yeah,
whatever case may be, don't matter.
Yeah, I just think it depends on the player, Sean. Because I thought Steph didn't care if he had Finals MVP, but he said himself that he cared. You know what I mean? So I just think it depends on the player.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Jaylen Brown. I mean, James Tatum gonna be like Kobe in 2004 and going to play a certain way to try to accumulate the Finals MVP and then result actually doing a detriment to his team. I'm not saying that at all,
right?
But I'm saying in a matter of how these players care, because about the awards, because I know as much as us individuals, how we see it, how we perceive it, it just depends on the player. I genuinely believe jokers don't care about the MVP based off his actions, and but I think you do have guys like Curry who even though he didn't show that much I gotta put it uncomfortableness, like being uncomfortable when KD and Iggy got the Finals MVP at that time.
Yeah.
He said we saw the emotion, the passion, and obviously was like more so what they was dealing with. I had to overcome the last couple seasons to win in 2022. But he said in the championship press conference, post conference, that he was gunning for it. He wanted that Finals MVP.
Yeah,
so I just think it depends on the person. That's all.
Yeah, and I agree with this. I agree with that, Sturdy. I would say Joker's a good example that you just brought up, right? If you ask Joker which season he was happiest with, this year or last season, I think he would by far say last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because they
Tim
won.
Tim Duncan was like that too.
Right, Tim Duncan was like that. And again, I think sometimes and True, you know this, I think sometimes when you're not there is when some guys realize how valuable you are. I think 2021, when Jaylen Brown missed that playoff because of the wrist injury, I think Jason Tatum was like, oh, yeah, he got to be here. Like, if he ain't here, we ain't winning nothing. Yeah. So that sometimes I think kind of matures you to the point where it's like, it don't matter about who gets what award or what recognition. Are we winning? Are we in position to win championships? Because, again, Jason Tatum getting his bag this offseason anyway, right? He's all NBA, been all NBA. Jason,
yeah, that's always his attitude. Like he knows who he is. Like I'm gonna keep on getting better. I know who I am as a player. All the outside noise don't really matter in the day. I got a job.
Since we're talking about those two guys, Jaylen Brown, who already had his bag, who already made All NBA team the year prior, he said he wanted to make that All Defensive team. And because he felt, and that's the thing, like I was saying, regardless of he make it or not, this is the best defensive he's been all his career. Like he had a great he's one of the best defenders in the league, regardless. But he cared because he wanted. I think, and it's something called positive ego. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, if you can your ego is only a detriment when it calls you to do things that's not conducive to the goal. And so having a motivation like that is not necessarily a bad sense of his ego.
Yeah.
Because he already got his bag, he already made an All NBA team. but he wanted to make the all defensive team because he cared. He not saying he cares, but yeah, he cares. His ego wants it.
He said in the press conference when he saw the when the $300 million extension conference, he said that was his goal. And although too, like the add on to that, the motivation, him getting slandered for like a year for a whole year straight, and him working on his game, and he felt slighted and disrespected. That's going to fuel anybody. You ain't gonna play with me, keep playing me like I ain't been putting work, not just this year, but my whole career.
Yeah,
and I'm so like that's what Jalen did, and then you can see it. You see the attitude change. Like he is. Listen, he on one, and it's like y'all. I don't care about no recognition no more. I'm gonna keep doing me, but y'all better stop playing with my name.
Because I remember I was on Open Gym and they was talking about because Tatum is more talented, he didn't work as hard as Jaylen Brown. I'm like, no. We're not gonna do that because both these guys are hard workers. But your talent level is not is not an indicator of your work ethic. Your work ethic is your work ethic, regardless of talent level. So it's that's what I was saying. It was like because we was talking about we talked about briefly on Steph Curry being a generation talent, what makes a generation talent type of thing, and it led to that, and like we was getting to the notion of like because we all know like sometimes being talented to a certain individual, they get complacent faster. So how does that help in their perception as well as their work ethic? So that I'm just sharing that thought in terms of just because that popped up because we're talking about Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum right now.
Yeah, yes, that's like that's. I think that's the motivation for those both guys too. Like the fact that the slander or the critiques, whatever the case may be, they like I didn't see like Tatum legit. The type of player that they both could become when he first got in the NBA is remarkable and applaudable. Of you know what I mean?
I'm not surprised.
No, I mean I know they was going to be great players per se, but how they're like you got like, but it's the growth and people is like people ain't appreciating. This is I give credit every dude anybody that get better in the game. I always give props. If you improve your game, whatever that you got, get your props. And it's like the disrespect. You know what I mean? Like they got listen. They put that work in, talented or not, third picks in the draft or not. They putting that work in. They putting that pain in, and you know what I mean? That's all the motivation you need. Okay, cool. We still saying disrespect. Cool. I mean, I didn't think. Listen, you thought Tatum was going to be like. I thought he was going to be like a more. I thought he was not like. I thought he was going to be like a.
To be honest,
Melo with better defense, with more and less selfish.
You saw Melo.
Less selfish Melo with better defense. That's what I thought.
I saw basically a two-way version of T-Mac, but with better defense. Not as good of a score, but better defense. That's what I saw with Tatum, and that's why I'm not. To me, I actually hold Tatum.
I'm not mad.
I actually think Tatum should be better, primarily because of this certain. In my opinion, obviously this is the best playmaking we've seen from him. But I've seen years where he was better with his jump shots. I've seen years he was a better defender. So I always said like if Tatum was like more efficient in contrast to the other top 10 players and just as good defensively as he was with Ime, on top of the things he grew in with his playmaking and his rebounding, like I don't know, that's the expertise I have for Tatum personally. Like I thought he'd be better than what he's even great to be now.
Yeah, what I saw when he came in, I thought he was going to be Paul George, but better in the last 2 minutes of the game.
That's funny.
No, I mean I'm just that's been.
I know it. Yeah. I mean, Rudy Gay with better defense is nasty type. That is nasty.
And that's Tyson. And we're talking without not saying they had a LeBron, but I remember the perception of that draft before we started getting the news of false injury. Like that draft was being viewed as the 03 draft without LeBron. So like I'm not really surprised how great Tatum is. I thought he'd be better, to be honest with you. Which kind of tells you, and that's why I don't judge players based off my expectations. I just judge them what they've shown to be.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown's game definitely evolved. Like his involvement, his game is definitely like
you still can see on his right, like, but like he's doing a better job disguising it. they kept sending him Bright. I'm like, Dallas, what are y'all doing, bro? Like
that was crazy. Dude. That's alarming. That's
what are y'all doing?
That's for any player, regardless of like if you like. I don't care if it's whoever the weakest hand is. Like that's
no, it just depends on the player. Like because Kyrie, we can't like. Nah, I'm not. Or let me not use Kyrie because that's an anomaly. Like
I'm just saying
LeBron,
he had,
like,
but yeah, but
see,
with Kyrie, but I'm saying he has weaknesses and spots you want to put him at. That's the point. I mean, like, but you want to sit there and put somebody they strong, like.
All right, Chris Paul. Like even though Chris Paul is right dominant, right? He's his best. He's like his best pass, best scoring come from the right side. He still is not like his left hand is still deadly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not like certain players they work on it enough where like it's not too much of a detriment. You know.
Right, and that's
like obviously you're not gonna like be perfectly ambidextrous. Not yet. I believe it's possible, but like just don't point to a degree where it's obvious or a team can game plan it.
Yeah,
Joker does all the time. Like Joker go like we watch Joker play. He fades that right shoulder.
Yeah,
it's shoulder hook, right shoulder drop.
I think
my bad.
I'm gonna say I think that to that point, Sturdy, right? Because there is no perfect player. The idea is your weakness such a detriment that it causes your team to lose games? Right.
Yeah.
The player has weaknesses. That's really what it comes down to, is make sure your weakness is not a detriment to the team winning or losing game. So, to Jaylen Brown's credit, he has put in the work. He continues to put in the work, but it's not surprising because that's who he's been really since he came in the NBA. And, he was in the draft, the same draft with Ben Simmons and with Brandon Ingram. I think in his mind, he felt he should have been the first pick, in that draft. Yeah. And if we're being honest, if we're looking back at that draft,
fast forward.
What's that draft again?
That was the 2016 draft.
2016.
It was Ben, him, and who else?
Ben,
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon
was the second pick.
Well, was it Ingram? Yeah, was it Ingram?
Yeah, Ben was first.
Ben was first, and Brandon was second.
I'm just gonna Sean. I'm just say situation. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Ben Dragon.
I get what you're saying though. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm just gonna say situation.
I ain't gonna lie though, because that draft was kind of crazy. That 16, because I thought we was gonna.
That's 16. Like
I thought we were gonna.
I'm sorry, Sean. If you put Ben in, especially Ben and Ingram, for what we know now, in better situations, most importantly, more consistent situations. I'm just saying they some talented dudes, bro. That's all I'm saying. Especially Ben.
Yeah, listen. I'm not taking away their talent. I'm just saying in terms of what they've achieved since being drafted.
Right?
Yeah. That's all. Because again, I think Sabonis, who's also in that draft, was kind of undervalued.
He low-key second player tonight.
He went to OKC, right? He went to OKC, right?
Was drafted by Orlando and then with OKC. Yeah, got traded.
Another great name.
Let's talk about that. Sean, what do you consider that? Because the way I see it, like if you get traded draft day, to me, you that team drafted you. That's the way I see it. But some people say, that's the way I see it. Come on, man. How do you see it? Do you count scenarios like that as like Kobe, right? Like, do you count him being drafted by the Lakers, or do you say the Lakers traded for Kobe?
So Sturdy, the way I've always equated that is, it ain't the girl you talk to in the club, it's the girl you leave with.
Shout out to rebranding crossover.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah. So obviously, if you never put on that team's jersey that drafted you, obviously you don't have a tie to that team. But ultimately, when you look back at the draft, that is the team that drafted you. Now, what they drafted you for, why they drafted you, you can't really say. But yeah, I mean, we don't. Nobody says, "Hey, I'm going to get that." Chris Webber Orlando Magic jersey, because ain't no Chris Webber Orlando Magic jersey. Like, you know what I mean? It's we know what happened, so I just think you got
sure. I'm sick of these sick of taking these trivias and getting those questions wrong. But I'm like, man, whatever.
Yeah, and also Sturdy, I would say too, right? Who drafted you does matter depending on what they drafted you for. And the great example of that is Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins was drafted by Cleveland to be the wingman to Kyrie Irving. We know what happened. He never played for Cleveland, but what was he drafted for? He was drafted to be the wingman to Kyrie. So when he gets traded to Minnesota, he gets thrown in that franchise player discussion because he's the number one pick. But that's not what he was picked to be. So I think a lot of times it's, where you're drafted, when you're drafted, but why were you drafted? And that has to be a part of the story as well, I believe.
So Sean, saying that, why would y'all not take Zach Edey as y'all first round pick, man? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like y'all need to get a 5, put him there, expose the best zone defensive coach in the league. It'll give y'all extra dynamic, especially with the pivot game. And on top of that, most importantly, Bam can play his natural position, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, this man cannot fall to the bottom of the first round. That'll be a disgrace.
Hey, yo, Brad, get that executive here again. Get it again. Get it. I wouldn't mind Zach Edey on the Celtics. I wouldn't mind it. Low risk, high reward.
Yeah, I mean,
Sean, it's messing my head up because I'm trying to learn more about like the scouting part, at least for college players.
Yeah.
But then every time I go to him, it don't make no sense. Like it don't make no sense.
My only issue with him is he got to lose some weight. He lose some weight. But
no, he's a hard worker. He's a hard worker, true. He's a natural big dude.
I ain't saying he ain't hard work. I'm just saying though, because clearly he's a hard worker. I'm just saying he needs to lose some weight though. Still though, like it's different. Especially you making NBA money and you got you. Because like you said, he in school. He been in school for 4 years. He in school, so you got to worry about playing ball and schoolwork at the same time. Yeah, he trained on his body, but now we a professional. We have more time to focus on basketball, where you can, you know what I mean, be more focused on, you know what I mean, on just
like I just think he's gonna be. I think there's a possibility he's be that. No, I just think he's just one of those dudes that's gonna be naturally that big. That's why I asked Sean, like, because I don't trust NBA listings all the time. That's why I asked Sean how much Shaq weighed when he came in the league. He was like, no, he was legit 300. I'm like, oh, so even if Shaq was like had the best work ethic, he was gonna be 300 pounds regardless. He's just that big.
But he was muscle though coming in. He was strong. Like he was diesel though.
No, that's my point. Like even if Shaq had a crazy work ethic, he was always gonna be big. Like he was never gonna be less than 300 pounds.
Yeah,
I would say
exactly 300 pounds.
Yeah, I would say the best spot for Zach Edey, if I were just looking at current roster makeup, is actually Sacramento, because I think that would slide Sabonis back to his natural position, which is the 4, and also make sure they have what they need to add, because I think in my opinion, I think they need a 3-and-D wing next to De'Aaron Fox. But it all depends on what they're trying to do with Harrison Barnes. Because I don't know if they're going to be able to keep Malik Monk because he has early bird. So, so I think Edey could be a good fit, in my opinion, in Sacramento. And Sabonis, because he has expanded his range, a lot of people didn't pay attention. He can actually shoot the 3. He doesn't shoot a lot of them, but he can shoot the 3.
Yeah.
That was the big issue before, was he didn't have that range. Last season, he actually shot pretty well from the 3, and his ball handling and playmaking as well. L-Dub.
Sabonis was a 4 when he came in the league. He was like a 4. He just gradually came to play at the 5.
Yeah,
I remember in OKC, he didn't really play 5 like that in OKC.
Yeah, same in Indiana. He was playing next to Miles Turner. So so it's like but that's
why that phrase positionless. That's why that phrase position of basketball is not going to pick up, because it's not really. I would say it's not positionless. It's more so groups. Like I'm saying, like it's more so guards, forwards, and centers. Yeah. That's the way it is, than opposed to being positionless. Because size matters, though. Size matters.
Front court of
guard. Skill with size matters too. But
true. I can't just say front court, back court, like, because there's a lot of guys who's really 4s playing the 5s, but you see them get outmatched because when they go against true 5s.
Yeah,
like
also,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I want to say to y'all, to True and to Sturdy and Rebrandon, I thought y'all were great yesterday in the conversation about the Negro League.
I appreciate that, Sean.
I was listening.
What was your take on it, bro? Who you agree with? Or who did you disagree?
Yeah, agree with nobody. Just say your take. Brandon always try to divide somebody.
That's crazy.
I like Sean, but I'm just saying, like I just want to know, like, where did he land on this conversation?
Man just came in. You East Coast or West Coast? I like both.
That's crazy.
I like both.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I like Dear Mama and Juicy, bro.
I'm bad boy Death Row. So
I just want to know where he was at.
Oh wait. My fault. Last joke. Sean, the real answer is no. I'm with low limit. Low limit.
Fucked it up already.
No limit. You suck, Brandon. You suck. I blame you.
That was Russell Wilson pick from the goal line in the Super Bowl.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. We ain't doing that. It wasn't that bad. Get out of there.
Nah.
Hey, Diddy and Suge, can y'all let the artist speak? Go ahead, Sean.
No. So for me,
you did it, by the way.
Yeah. So for me, honestly, I'm glad MLB did what they did, because I think what it does from a historical perspective is further validates that the Negro Leagues was in fact a professional league. It was not a second class or second tier league.
Right.
It was the equivalent to Major League Baseball at the time, but we understand why there were no black players in Major League Baseball. So that's the first. I think the second thing too, and I know obviously you can't change history.
Right.
And I don't think that's what this is trying to do. I think what this is really trying to do is to qualify and quantify what the Negro Leagues was next to Major League Baseball, which it was the equivalent. It was just the Negro Leagues.
It's the times we were living in at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they did it. I don't know, what else further they can do. Obviously, there is a Negro League museum. There are Negro Leaguers in the Baseball Hall of Fame as well. And so, I just think it's not it doesn't change what happened, but I think it just further qualifies the greatness of that league and those players in that league.
For sure.
And also too, like Josh Gibson, he already got honored by the Nationals and the Pirates because he played on the Grays that used to be in DC, and the Pirate let me look it up. The Crawfords, the Crawfords.
Okay,
that's a Pittsburgh team in Pittsburgh, the Negro League. So they already been getting technically integrated anyway, in a sense, right? Getting appreciated before this even happened, in a sense. So they just made it official. So
I just think, like I said yesterday on the show, bro, is I in a way I appreciate the gesture because I'm like, all right, I see what y'all doing, right? Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, now what? What else, right? Like, cause it's just putting their records, and I feel like there needs to be more, right? Like, compensate their families, right? Like, if y'all really want to make it right, compensate their families, right? Because a lot of those players that did get put into the records, how many of them are still alive, right? So if they're not allowed to reap the benefits of their talents, okay, then get that to their family or something. It's a tough topic to talk about because race is always going to be a sticky topic when we having these conversations because, like I said yesterday, let's say a white baseball player or his family comes out and speaks out against this.
Right.
We're all gonna look at them like, well, what's your smoke, right? Like, oh, are you racist? Versus,
they're gonna get cooked with education on the game of baseball. Like it ain't gonna be no. You don't gotta play no. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be what people gonna think it is. I mean, of course, it's gonna be. For sure. They're gonna. I mean, yeah, but they're gonna get cooked. They're gonna get educated too. It ain't gonna be no. Well, you sound like an idiot. Forget about because it's like, hey, you could. I mean, at that point, I mean, you could. And that's the thing too. Though, that's the only reason why you would come out and say anything. That's the
It
point.
it just
The point
depends.
is
It just
that's
depends
the that's
on
the point
what
too.
they say. Because like I
Yeah,
think
that too.
it's
Yeah,
like what Herm said is different from what we Brandon said. Even though they agree,
We agree, yeah,
Herm
it's
saying
just
from
different angles.
Herm saying from a standpoint of the fact that the validation of it type of thing, right? And I have that same sort of mindset when it comes to the ABA. Like I know the impact of the ABA. I know the purpose of the ABA. I know some of the great players in the ABA. But to validate the stats, I say all the time, stats are just numbers without context are just numbers. So
right.
when I can't tell you how they played because I didn't see how they played outside of some All-Star games. Some of that is like so we branded from that aspect. It just depends what you say because even in basketball, players of multiple different generations have shit on Bill Russell, but they
Right.
they didn't get pushback or being called racist because of what they said about him, not because they talking down about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just depends on what they say, regardless of what skin race, because the implementation of the record, like I said before, is not a black thing. It's a baseball thing. It's a sports thing. It's a
No, no, no,
history
no.
thing.
Listen, I get that, right? And y'all know we have like 100 of these conversations, like outside the show or whatever. So I respect the angle that y'all are coming from, right? Like I appreciate that angle, right? It's just I feel how I feel on my angle. And like, look, if we read in Tyson's comment, right, they were saying that the family stands to make a lot of money off of licensing and deals because of the integration of stats, hence the new GOAT branding. Listen, if I didn't know that, right? So
I mentioned that. I mentioned that on the show. I said they can monetize off
I didn't
this.
see.
Their
Yeah,
family can
I was
monetize.
probably being too
See exactly.
emotional.
See.
Hey, look,
This
a
is
nigga
crazy.
owned it though. This is what I'm
Yeah,
saying. True, a nigga owned it. A nigga said I was probably being too emotional, and I didn't hear that part, right? So with that, okay, then you know what? I shut up on it.
yeah,
I came up.
and
Oh, go ahead, Sean.
no. So no. So again, that to me, rebranding, that speaks to who you are, right? It's like you're not just taking a stance and just standing firm in it, and it's like nobody can move you without persuasion or
No, for sure.
objective, argument or truth. That's a good thing. I think sometimes again when we get in these conversations, people get so locked into, well, this is how I feel,
Their talking point, yeah.
Yeah.
and that's it. And so yeah, I think there was more to come. Again, you saw True. I think True mentioned it the other day. The integration of the Negro leagues and the baseball video game and MLB the Show, like that. That matters. But I think further, what I hope it does is it really forces MLB to put more into the RBI program. So I don't know if you're familiar with the RBI program, but the RBI program is reviving baseball in the inner cities.
Okay.
Because when you look at the major leagues today, and I'm not sure the exact number, but I want to say it's like less than 6% of players are African American in the major leagues. So, I think that is what I'm hoping this will, start to do more, is to get younger kids, interested in playing baseball and not just, leaning on basketball or football.
Yeah, because we dominated baseball as well.
Right.
It's like country music and jazz. Like we dominated.
Shout out to Boozy. What's that dude name?
Yeah. So so that I think that piece matters, and again, it can't change the past. I don't think that's the idea here. I think the idea is to validate
correct the
the
future.
greatness in the past, and to Sturdy's point, like with the ABA doing what it did is part what saved the NBA, because they brought elements of the ABA to the NBA, particularly with the All-Star weekend, adding the 3-point shot. Stylistically, things came from the ABA into the NBA, and the ABA folding and ultimately merging some teams into the NBA, I really believe helped save the NBA.
See, and with that,
Another thing too,
I agree with
Sean.
the ABA though.
The ABA was the first. The ABA was the first league to add epithets to the team. So it like before the ABA, it wasn't the Showtime Lakers. They got that from the idea from the ABA because and like there's so many things the ABA did, bro. Like it's like that's why I never get shitted on. It's just people say we just need more proof.
And listen,
Yeah.
I think even with baseball, right? Like, cause I watched like my first season. It was last year. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I root for all things Dallas or whatever. So even with the Texas Rangers in their playoff run, I was noticing a lot of things that was keeping me away from baseball was the time that it takes to watch a baseball game, right?
Yeah.
So with new rules that were implemented, like the pitch clock.
Yeah.
Like a lot of players were complaining about it at first, but it's like it sped the game up, and it made for an interesting game. I think where the games were going from like what 6 hours to like 3 or something like that. So it made it watchable.
like half.
Yeah, you feel me? So with things like that, like the mound visits and all that stuff like that, it made the game more interesting. And I do think that a lot of these leagues do need to look into, I ain't really gonna say basketball because basketball is fine. I think they just got to do something with the All-Star weekend. But baseball, I think they're on the right track.
Yeah,
my fault.
No, I was gonna tell you, Brandon, if you haven't been to a game in person, going in person gives you a better perspective when you watch it on TV.
Yeah. Oh, that way better. Oh God, way better.
So are you? Because listen, I've been to countless Mavs games, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have fun at the Mavs games. I don't because I need the commentary. It's the commentary that makes it cool. Like for me, like even when I went to WrestleMania, I'm like, oh, okay, like it's cool, but it's quiet, or whatever. But I had an opportunity to go to the Texas Rangers. This was the year before they won the World Series. So at my job, they were giving out the tickets for free. So you already know, like, and I think you could get a ticket for like $2 before they won the World Series. So I had an opportunity to go. I just didn't do it. But it is something I'm definitely gonna take advantage of, though.
Yeah. To be honest with you, it's one of the best events. Like it's one of the few sports that's better in person than opposed on TV. Because even you go to an NFL game, it's so quick. I mean, it's quick. Like that's the best way I can put it. Like it's nothing like on TV. On TV, they slow the game down so much because they somehow able to get you like 3 replays after every play. In the end of and where you watch it live, nah, dog. Like it's gonna take
NFL. I went to the Cowboys and Giants, the Thanksgiving Day game like a few years ago. That was cool. I went to the TCU in Kansas State. I believe it was the Big 12 championship.
Man, forget the Texans.
And it's not
forget the Texans.
No, I'm saying it's not. It is not necessarily. It's not necessarily the fact that it's a football game. It's most of the NFL level. But those dudes just quick. You can watch a college game live. You can watch a high school game live. Like it's slow enough that you can keep up. NFL, nah, it's way too quick.
Nah, you're right. I came up here though, y'all, because I'm still on my flu game. I came up here to just say that Luka Doncic, you got to stop this bull stuff, bro. You got to stop this. We never hear about injuries until you lose it. When you out there winning, we don't hear about the injuries. Now you downgrade it from probable to questionable for tonight's game. What is it? I believe a thoracic contusion. So that I think that's dealing with the chest.
Yeah.
Bro, don't do this to us, Luka. Please don't do this to us right now, dog. We don't need the drama. We don't need the I don't know what you're trying to pull here, brother. Get your ass out there and play. Because
he is hurt though.
He is not. Listen, he is not above the smoke.
No, I get. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing though. You said in the chat. I didn't know that was a thing. Like he. So when they lose, it's like
bro. Listen, when they lose, we got to hear about a knee issue or we got to hear about something, and it's just like, bro, why don't we hear about these things when you win?
Shout out to Cottage. Yeah, I feel you.
Wait, they wasn't talking about. I thought it was mentioning that even when y'all, especially when y'all beat the Clippers, like mainstream media and like our sector, what we do on the social media, they would mention the fact that y'all lost to the Mavs in spite of Luka look like this. That was their main thing. People saying like Kyrie was the best. That's why King and marketing like all these other people.
For the Clipper series, but it wasn't.
Like that's why everybody was saying, Kyrie might be the best player on the Mavs. That's when it started after the Clipper series. And OKC happened. They were like, okay, never mind. Let me sure.
Get the job done, bro. Like because we don't know when we'll be here again. Like we know that the Celtics may be here again next year. They may be here again the year after that or whatever. We don't know when we're gonna be here because we weren't supposed to be here this year. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this is that Luka has enough right? Like you've had enough to get here, then you got enough to win. So win this shit, bro. Like we don't care about all that, bro.
No, he gonna play. But I would say this to be Brandon, and I said this to SB. No matter what team it is, there's no guarantee of getting back. Like people, like getting to the finals is essentially your team's playing like 100 games just to get to the finals.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's no guarantee for anybody, especially
contract issues that may arise. But,
forget the contract issue. It's just the durability. Like that's a lot of goddamn basketball, and you have Jason Tatum too, who's going to the Olympics too. So it's like that's a lot of wear and tear in your body. So it just like that's why no matter what team makes the finals, you give it your all. Because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody.
listen, I mean,
In the words of the great Apollo Creed, there is no tomorrow.
Nah, I'm emotional, nigga. I'm an emotional.
Yo, I don't care. Rocky 3 is the second greatest Rocky movie in the series.
I've
But
never seen Rocky 3. But I'm just saying, as an emotional fan, I'm gonna just say this, bro. Get the job done. I don't give a damn what's going on. You need my chest bone, nigga. Like, what do you need? Get the fucking job done. Because I need to be able to come here on True to King TV. I need to be able to cook True. I need to be able to look at True and be like, hey, bro, I told you what was gonna happen. Y'all know how hard it's gonna be for me to come back to the hood if these niggas get swept?
So that's gonna be even. Hey, that's hard. I mean,
I'm not getting swept though.
I don't think they get swept, but also as an all Dallas fan, I understand why this means more to you because you know the fall is coming, and we know what it's gonna be like. You know, come fall time for that other team in Dallas. So I get it, but no, I'm just.
Hey, listen, or we're gonna get on.
Yo, it's funny how Sean said that. It's funny how Sean said that because UD like doing his final prediction, he was like, "Damn, it's like picking against two teams that you hate the most." But
that is wild, man.
But UD just like most people, he gave two answers. He's like, "All right." So I'm saying as a Miami Heat, fuck Boston. But as a basketball fan, Boston might win. That's what he was saying.
You know, he hate Boston more than Mad, so I mean that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, I mean, you know, we'll see. I think the big thing for Luka tonight is can they, you know, give him something. You know, I'm sure he's probably wearing some protective gear underneath his jersey, you know, and things like that. You know, to see that, you know, if he gets hit there, it doesn't affect him too much. But you know, we'll see.
Yes.
He'll be all right.
Shit, all right. Shit, they're gonna be tacking his ass. That shit he gonna be fun. Yeah, all right. Shit. Yeah. Hey, man. I mean, saying this because even it's like I said, I mean, because that's when they saying like it's questionable. So basically, if it was a regular season game, he wouldn't be playing. Yeah. So that is, I mean, that's something you have to look out for. Have he been questionable any time in the playoffs?
For his knee, I remember what game was it? It was game 2 against the Clippers. It was I forgot, but like it was questioned before the next game.
He was I know that the knee because I knew it was an issue even going into the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken. The knee was going into the playoffs, but
it was way more minor before the playoffs, like going into it. But then the way he fell in game 2, that it made it way worse. So like
and he dealing with that. Then he dealing with this. Just like I mean.
But the reason I think he'll play every game because of the extra day of rest.
He gonna play because it's the finals. He's gonna play. He's gonna be out there. If it's like he physically can't be out there, that's different. But like he gonna go out his shield. I mean, it is what it is. With that, I mean, they gonna cook his ass forever. If he was out there, so
Yeah, see Mingle just pulled up. Salute Mingle just.
What up, Mingle on the bill? We got
Mingle.
Man. Yo, why I see somebody had a picture of you like they made like they use your profile pictures making all these like different memes of it, like the NBA YoungBoy. That joint is crazy, like different variants of Mingle Jester. It's insane.
The craziest one is that Coke thing. I was like, what the hell?
You made it, Mingle. That means you somebody.
Bro,
And
It made you. Yo, I saw a fat Mingle gesture, bro. It had like, I don't know what the fuck you made
I
that
think that was what his name is, Jimmy Two Shoes had that one. The fat I was like, this dude, no boy. This dude is crazy.
Yo, hey, yo, that show is a wild. But they use the Mingle gesture like that is crazy, bro. I think Sweezy showed me one. Sweezy showed me that jump, bro. I was in tears, bro.
Yeah, I be laughing at because they funny. Some of them is funny now. Some of them definitely funny. I ain't even gonna cap.
That's crazy. Oh no, I'm leaving. This is crazy, bro. You think Mingle have a problem with time? Hey, you know. Speaking of Sweezy, shout out Justin. Hey, speaking of Sweezy, shout out to Just Win Baby podcast, man. Go subscribe.
That's your Celtics brother, ain't it?
Celtics brother, that's hilarious. I mean, listen, man, we out here, man. We out here, man. You know what I mean? So the Bay Celtics. He from the Bay. So
okay. So how many games y'all think the series going? After what Kristaps put on, after that show he put on in game one, what y'all think him and Jaylen Brown, what y'all think the series going to?
6 or 7.
I said 5 or 6 game. I'm leaning towards 5 though. I'm
still leaning towards 6. I just think Dallas will play better.
Yeah.
It just you asking Kyrie to you asking Kyrie Luka to go like insane. If you asking them to give you 60 to 80 points against this Boston Celtics team, good luck. I mean that's hey.
I mean Boston was like that now. I mean Al Horford himself had like what 3 or 4 threes by himself. Then add the guys.
No, what I noticed in particular, like they were just too aggressive on the ball, Dallas. Like you guys don't have all the personnel to necessarily be that aggressive against this version of the team that's going to spread you out. So I just think they'll play better. I think they'll be smarter defensively, and I think Jason Kidd will get those guys more easier buckets. That's another thing too. It was working too much for the shots. More so than the other rounds. Like, and if you saw how they playing, like the role players being a little too aggressive, and on top of that, Kyrie was missing easier reads because he was trying. You notice, like Kyrie, he's trying to force the issue of attacking Al Horford and KP instead of just letting the game flow. So, but I think it's gonna be a close game today. I don't expect to see another 30-point deficit or something. Nah, I think it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close. Hopefully, be close. If it's not, I'm gonna say 4. But it's not. That's I think it's gonna be a close game.
Well, they definitely got to find somebody to guard KP because KP killing. I'm just saying, dude, get anything he want. Like when I say anything he want, dude, get anything.
We got the oxtails, we got the mac and cheese. We got the oxtail, the mac and cheese, the ribs, collard greens. That's
first half.
And then, hey man, you see that move your boy pulled? Jason Kidd pulled? How he
I saw it. Hey, you gotta throw it. Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do to win the championship. I ain't mad at him at it. He tried. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. I mean, do what you gotta do. So, I mean, he know. Go like I said. I think Sean said it earlier, and it makes sense. Like, well, Jaylen Brown was the best player per se, but he knew what he was doing though. He knew what he was doing. Listen, they got a big mountain to climb. That's why he did. I mean, that's why I said, man, like
he got what's the name to say something.
Can Dallas Mavericks play perfect 4 times? And that's just a tall tax to do.
They don't got to play perfect. We ain't going that far. They ain't got to play perfect.
No, I don't think they got to play perfect either. I wouldn't say that now. I don't think they got to play perfect. But they got to play good, but I don't think they got to play perfect.
Perfect. What I mean by perfect, like I said earlier, if Kyrie and Luka, like I said, they basically daring Kyrie and Luka to listen. Y'all not beating us by yourselves. We're gonna stay on home and sit the role players down, and we're not blitzing y'all. We're gonna play y'all 1-on-1, and y'all not gonna get anybody else involved. So that being said, it's like if they're not getting you 60-something 80 points a game, I mean, It's just I don't see it being. That's the only chance to even have even chance to win. And that being said, that's just highly unlikely.
You talking like they're the 2017-18 Warriors?
Listen, hey, I ain't saying anything about the Warriors. I'm just talking about what I'm just listen. I know I'm going off that Mavericks team. That's all I mean.
Yeah, well, again, hey man, y'all doing good right now, brother. Please don't choke like y'all did against the Warriors. Please don't do that again.
Man, so you saying they choked?
Against the Warriors? Hell yeah, they did. Remember, they won game one against the Warriors, didn't they?
Man, we talking about the Warriors, man. We talking. What about now? All that. Listen,
I'm saying y'all did the same thing against the Warriors. Y'all won game one in 2022. Y'all won game one, and then got beat the rest of them.
That same year, Mavericks lost in 5 games too. Get that same Warriors team, right?
Yeah, they did.
I ain't mentioning that. I ain't
mentioning that. I
ain't mentioning that.
Well, I wouldn't say the same Mavs team, but
I don't hear that shit. I wouldn't say Celtics team. That's not the same Celtics team. Ain't the same Celtics team. So what are you talking about?
No slight.
You got a point there.
No slight to the 2022 Celtics. This is a better team.
It's simple as that. It's as simple as that. Like, and I said this before. Shout out to Marcus Smart. Shout out Rob Williams. But like you said before, the team is how it's built. Where it's like, listen, I mean, you got the spacing you see here wouldn't be here if we still would have Rob Williams or Marcus Smart. That's all I'm saying. It's a reason. I mean, it's going to be different, man. And it's like you see the difference.
Man, they got two Holiday hitting threes, bro. It might be over with.
Like, and I'm just saying, you got Dallas playing. You got Dallas playing zone. Like, first of all, you playing zone against the Celtics. You just asking to get blown out. You asking to get blown out.
Hey, listen, true. It's not over. I know y'all. Y'all not used to seeing success like this for real recently. Anyways, but bro, it's one game, dog.
I know it's one game, but I know y'all better get out that zone. Y'all better get out. Jason Kidd, bro. If he run zone deep, it's getting blown out again.
Hold on. I agree with you. Somebody phone ringing? I agree with you. We better get out that zone, but I'm gonna also say this: Jason Tatum better get in the zone. Because Luka's pissed off, man. And I'm hurt. Now, I thought he hurt. No. I'm gonna come back here. Listen, I'm gonna make it. I guarantee you, we're gonna win tonight. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow. And I am going to front run. I am going to troll. I am going to get in my troll bag tomorrow. I am going to piss people off tomorrow. True.
You know why I'm calm, bro?
Wait. How can you front run when it'll be split?
Nah, because listen. We gonna.
That sounds crazy.
Listen. We take one at home, it's over. We take one on the road, it's over. But Sturdy, your team been at home since April. Stay out of this. This is a July conversation.
That's crazy.
June conversation. My bad.
I don't have a team.
For sure. Sure you don't.
Who's Wayne?
But listen,
that is nasty work.
Yeah,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Jared. The Celtics are daring Luka to say, "Hey, you gotta beat us by yourself." So he can be mad all he wants to. The opportunity's gonna be there. The Celtics, they're gonna welcome it. Be mad. Get scored. Take 26 shots and score 30. Do that. We're perfectly fine with that and not getting your teammates involved. We're fine with that. So be pissed off. Go for the record. What go? Hey, do what you gotta do.
If he gets 60 points, y'all losing. You don't. No. Like
the point is though, he ain't getting that. That's the point. You got opportunities to score as much as you want to score. Shoot money that you shoot. How many shots you want to shoot? And first of all, they still would lose. He get 60. I don't know what we they still lose. They still lose. They still lose. We seen Devin Booker score 70. We still don't just because you score 60, they'll lose. I don't know what we talking.
That ain't Devin Booker.
Hold on.
Luka ain't Devin
Booker.
He still. How many points did Mavericks got to win? How many points they got to do to win?
We talk about
it ain't gonna be 63.
We talk about Devin Booker, but we don't mention that Luka's already beat a 64 win team.
Was that a shot at that 60? Was that a shot at what's the name?
Hey,
listen.
That's nasty.
Listen.
That was a shot at Michael Jordan too.
I'm just saying though. How long that series was, Mingle? How long that series was, Mingle? He did he get
that was a shot at MJ, huh?
I'm just saying. Hey, it wasn't no shot. It was an example. If it, listen,
I'm just gonna
if it, you know what I mean. We talking about crime scenes. I'm gonna give you another example of another crime scenes. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you an example. You know what I mean? Because listen, that's all. That's all.
No,
you know
but
I
listen, I just want you to know, right? Because once it's all said and done, won't be the first time a Celtics had to hand the MVP over to a nigga after he won the finals. We're gonna do it for Bill Russell this year. Like I said, man, we gonna do it big for y'all, man. I think right now, True, you up 1-0, so you're doing what you're supposed to do right now. You're supposed to be confident. But we gonna smoke y'all tonight, and I'm gonna come back up here tomorrow, and I want you to have the same energy that you have today.
All jokes aside, does Kyrie play worry any? That should like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even think he was gonna play bad game one. I really did. Like I don't know if he's gonna like. I'm not even like.
True, game one is in the books, bro. That's done.
I'm just saying, like it's been 3 years. He ain't played good against the Celtics in 3 years, bro.
We got
like that's like.
hold on, we got the lead back down to 8. Y'all went on another run.
Y'all got blown out again.
Y'all
blown out again, bro.
Y'all handled y'all business.
You do realize y'all had nothing to do with that too. The offense got stagnant.
If y'all best player, Jaylen Brown, shows up tonight, yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle for us, man. The best player on y'all team, Jaylen Brown, if he does what he does, I just. Listen.
Shout out Jalen Carter, but some people think Derek White may be better, even though the dumbass take. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That was
nobody saying.
I did. Jalen Carter from Player Choice said that dumbass.
Jalen did say that. Jalen did say that.
He said that dumbass shit.
That's the one nigga that said that. Nobody outside of that nigga saying that.
Hey, I'm in my petty bag. He did say that shit on a short. It was like what?
He did say that though.
Oh man, the point is, I'm being funny. It was dead serious. He was dead serious.
That's crazy.
I saw that.
Shout out to Derek White though. Shout out to Derek White.
My point is though, Derek White. Listen, you don't know. Hey, we got a buffet over here though. We got the seafood.
Hey, look,
we got the soul food.
We gonna eat tonight.
Whatever you want today. We got the Derek. I mean,
listen,
shoot.
True. We gonna eat tonight. Don't worry about it, gang. We got it.
You know what I mean? We can hit.
Make sure y'all leave the food out.
I mean, listen, man. Hey,
sure
I'm just saying. Can y'all contain the ball? That's what I want to know. Can y'all contain the ball?
What Lucas said? What Lucas said? Everybody tough when they up.
Man, everybody tough when they up. Well, hey,
you up?
That sound good.
I just need you to be tough tomorrow. That's it. That's all I ask. I'm listen. My energy is the same either way, but I need you to be this tough tomorrow. That's it.
Can I inject just real quick?
Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah.
I watched the game Friday, and if I were Jason Kidd, the thing that concerned me most was the ball movement.
9 assists.
Yeah, especially in the first half. Can they get better ball movement early? And then when you go to the bench, how are the young guys looking? Do you consider, if your young guys are struggling, do you go a little more veteran? I know this sounds crazy, but do you think about, Hardaway or Markieff Morris, in the rotation? Because I don't think the moment's too big for them. We're seeing like the younger guys might have been a little more, overwhelmed in game one, just by watching them play. So I think it's going to be interesting from that adjustment standpoint from Dallas. But I do think, it will be interesting to see, because again, I expect KP to continue to come off the bench, at least for now, how does Dallas adjust when he comes in the game? Because I think, again, as I've said before, True, I think he is the Celtics' most important player, not best.
He is.
Yeah, he's showing. Listen, the fact that he come off the bench. Hey, and by the way, too, it's a crazy stat too. By the way, like it's a crazy stat. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. 20 points he scored in 21 minutes is fewer off the bench in the NBA Finals. It's only happened twice. Guess who that other person was?
Kevin McHale.
Leon Poe in 2008.
Oh, Leon Poe. Oh, okay, yeah.
But no,
So
listen. We
hey,
giving
you
him
still
his
have,
credit.
hey man.
Listen, we're giving him his credit. Like that's. But at the end of the day, y'all are living by the 3, and like I said, one of them games y'all gonna die by that mug. So
you see that, Brandon? You see this? You see this on the screen?
Yeah, I'm illiterate. I can't read.
That's crazy, but
Yeah,
that's hilarious. But the Celtics, when they shoot above 32%, they're 6-8-8 this season in playoffs, and when they shoot 32 or below, they're 8-12. So basically, they have to shoot atrociously, like god awful, so y'all have even a chance of even winning.
True. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Listen, the scare tactics.
I'm just honest.
No, you can
not
be honest.
No, that's a fact. Listen, that's a fact, though. I'm just saying the Celtics
the
Celtics shown they can win shooting 32.
True.
They can shoot 32, 33 and still win. That's
Everybody's tough when they're up. True. I just need this energy to be the same tomorrow. That's all that's all I ask of you, bro. You know I don't ask much, bro.
They shot been front running since the off season. Yes, everybody. They said I was.
Y'all got watched last year.
I'm talking about all. I said off season. Like I said, it was over. Ask anybody on this panel. Ask anybody on this panel. I said, listen, we got Porzingis and it's over with. I said that. And it's like, listen, Mavericks got to show me something. Like you said before, if Kyrie Irving and Luka can give you 60 to 80 points per game consistently. In 4 games in a 7-game series, hats off, you deserve it. Hats off, you deserve it. The Celtics, like I said before, they're gonna have opportunities to shoot that ball. We're not blitzing We're not blitzing Luka. We're gonna stay home on them role players that helped y'all get to the finals. Because, like I said, ain't Kyrie and Luka ain't do it by themselves, y'all. It's one of the best Mavericks teams of all time for a reason. You know what I mean?
Hold on. In our defense, though, we haven't had the history that the other teams have had.
I mean, that still say a lot. That y'all been around since the 80s.
Listen,
I mean, y'all been. It still say a lot.
This is his best team for sure. Like,
no, it's one of the best Mavericks teams of all time. Like, it is what it is. Like,
so true. You think this Mavericks team better than the 2011 Mavericks team?
No, the hell no, they're not better than 2011 Mavericks team. I didn't say. I
don't even know if they're
probably third. They're not better than 06, but they probably like third. They probably like third. I don't know. They could be. I don't know. They may be like, but I know they one of the best teams.
Bro, this shit, like, we not gonna gas it now. Like,
I'm not gassing. The point is, though, y'all made it. The point is, y'all got here for a reason. It wasn't just because of Luka and Kyrie. Like, the team game for a reason.
I agree with that. True, I agree with that. Right, we got here with the guys that, of course, the role players. Like, we got here with Kyrie. We got here with Luka. We know that. Right,
even 50-some lives. Those 50-some lives in the playoffs that y'all only had one attempt last game one. The corner threes that y'all couldn't hit.
True.
That couldn't get off.
I get it. True, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we get it, true. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went through the candy land, you know what I'm saying? And then you think shit sweet. We gonna see tonight.
That's some Jolly Ranchers last game. It was some Jolly Ranchers last game. It was some Jolly Ranchers last game, then. Because I listen.
But you got to think though. Your second best player returned last game, so we got to give you credit for that, right? And your first best player, Jaylen Brown, and your second best player, Porzingis, they showed out.
They did great. And that third best player, Jason Tatum, collapsing the defense.
He was the third best.
Whatever. He could be the third.
He top 5.
Listen, here's the thing, though, right? Listen. We have 5 people.
That is insane, bro.
We got 6 people on the team that be like, this is the player of the game. Y'all don't have that.
So true.
Y'all don't have that.
So true. Listen. So we don't have that, right? You're correct. We don't have that. So we bust y'all ass. I don't want no excuses. I don't want you up here crying.
I just said my hat. I said if y'all can do.
When the Mavs in 6, hold on, listen, because I'm sticking to it. When the Mavs in 6, true. I just need you. As a matter of fact, I don't like that green background, true. Can we get a Mavs background? We win this shit.
LOL. That is wild.
I need Dallas blue back there, brother.
I have no problem with that.
I need.
Do I hear a bet? Is that a bet?
Yeah, you gotta put Luka with the Finals MVP in the back too.
Fine. That's absolutely. I do all that, bro. Like that being
so
said, like,
true win. So the Celtics win. What happened?
I'm on video 154.
Dallas, okay.
I'm on do the time stamp. I'm on like it is what it is. Like
I want the whole scheme changed in this bit. I need.
But this my question though.
Mingle. That's what's up. That's up. So we got theme versus logo. Because if rebranding win, he got to change the theme. But if True wins, rebranding that logo you got right there, brother. That need little black and white. I mean green and white on it, man. They need some lucky colors on it.
I mean, listen, man. I'm just saying, like I can easily do that. Like I'm just listen, man. Kyrie got to listen. All I'm saying is though. Listen, I think Kyrie and I do think I think it's gonna be a close game tonight. I do think Kyrie Irving do show up. Now that being said though, I think he is due. But that being said though, we've been waiting for 3 years. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I feel bad for
hold on.
3 years. Hold on, why you said that?
Hold on, Sturdy. Let me.
Nah, he ain't played good in like 3 years.
You got it.
Let me have this dance with True though. True, because how you been waiting for 3 years when we've been waiting for y'all for 3 years? Actually, we've been waiting for y'all for 16 years. Like, stop this, True. Don't act like y'all just been running through shit. Because last time I checked, the Heat cut y'all. Listen, the Heat cut y'all AC off last year. Let's not.
Hey, it's a journey. Everybody's journey is the same. Hey, listen, bro. Here's the thing.
Have been a consistency of
you absolutely, bro. All that being said, though, all that don't matter. All that don't matter.
Hey, the bet locked in, bro.
Right now, it's locked in. I'm listening.
Nice here, man. I come in here, man. I want to look nice. Let me get 5 minutes of talking, man, when it's all said and done.
Absolutely. You get 10 minutes. Listen, I don't.
I'm going to say, listen, you follow me on a lot of the social medias. I change everything, brother. The banners, all that. I'm talking about Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
Dirk ain't stepping on that court, bro. Dirk Nowitzki ain't stepping on that court, bro. Mark McGuire ain't stepping on that court, bro. Like Mark Cuban got a lot of money, but he don't got money. He don't got time machine money. He got a lot of money, but he don't got time machine money, man.
You're right, True.
I mean, listen, that's your only hope. That's your only hope.
Listen. I just need this energy tomorrow. I don't like that set because I've been over there to pull up podcasts. I've been over there with them guys when they were talking crazy, and we smoked them. I didn't like how when I would show up after we won, they were humble. I don't like that. I want this same energy even after the loss. Okay.
Listen. I'm going to listen.
True. Can I get that energy after the loss?
You're going to get the energy. Listen. Cool. I'm not listening. Because listen, I don't see the Mavs winning, bro. I don't listen. It could be. Listen, I don't see it, bro.
I don't see the Mavs winning. You wear glasses.
I legit said, bro. Listen, if y'all better hope Porzingis ain't healthy. I was dead serious about it. Like y'all better hope Porzingis wasn't healthy.
I don't care about you seeing the Mavs winning. You wear glasses for a reason. Your vision is already questionable. So I'm gonna just say this, bro.
Right, man.
I need this same energy.
Word.
I need this same energy tomorrow, please.
27 out of 40. Wow, my glasses.
I don't want no humility. I don't want to sound like a funeral when I come in here tomorrow. I don't want that. I want, man. When 68 and 8, I want that energy.
Nah, the energy. Listen, we gonna win the night game, man. Listen,
everybody's.
Y'all get a game. Y'all get a game in Dallas. Y'all get a game in Dallas. Actually, y'all get a game in Dallas.
For sure. Everybody's tough.
I'll get a game in Dallas. I'm not, bro. We've been up all year. We've been up all ye've been up all year. Listen, bro. We in this predicament. Listen, you know what I mean? Them Jones look. Bro, I don't have thick glasses, bro. I just like I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all gassing it. Y'all really gassing it. My vision is bad. My vision is bad. Listen, I got stigmatism. My vision is bad, but it ain't that bad. Bro. Like, come on. That's not bad. There's a difference. They is gassing it.
Hey,
I'm surprised on guys, but it's not though. It's like, listen, I know people with the thick glasses. I'm like,
block that nigga True. He gassed.
Yo, Tyson.
hey, 30 and mingle. God help us with the Patriots and the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, oh my God!
Well, we know. Listen,
that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be
my
bad.
Team, but I hate the Cowboys.
That's gonna be bad, Sean. That's gonna be bad.
No, because listen,
Sean, that's gonna be bad though.
Wait.
Sturdy. I hate the I'm a Cowboys fan. I hate them niggas though. I'm a realist. Like I understand that you niggas are trash. You don't deliver when we need you to deliver. And as long as Jerry Jones and his family, they've been doing decent with the drafting, but as long as he wants to be all in the videos, all on the records, we'll never win. You ran out Jimmy Johnson. I'll never.
I just like how Dallas fans and Lakers fans can say that. Like it's always funny. Like I'm a fan, but them niggas ain't shit, man.
Yeah,
like, I hate these niggas.
I love who I love. Look, I love who I love, but you know what I'm saying? Like
man, Patriots and Cowboys Super Bowl would be that would do numbers.
No, we definitely closer than the Patriots though. I'm gonna say that though.
I don't know about listen.
What I said, nigga.
Y'all look crazy. Y'all looking very suspect next year.
Listen, hold on. And shout out to OJ Mayo. He went to Kickinton High School, out in the 7-5. Shout out to
OJ Mayo references is crazy.
Listen, shout out to OJ. Nah, I said OJ Mayo. Yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all.
That's crazy.
This my flu game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this, man. True, please be this way tomorrow. I don't want you looking all upset. I don't want you. I mean, Jason Tatum, he's gonna show up one of these games.
I mean, listen, bro. Hey, man, I said Celtics in 5, so it's like.
No. I
said Celtics in 5.
Nah, nigga. You said Celtics in 6.
Hold on. I said
the night before Christmas, nigga.
I was being humble with the 6 though. The reason. Hold on, let's make it clear. The reason why I said 6, because I didn't know what positions how you gonna look like.
You were being nervous. You weren't being like, come on.
Let's make it clear. The only concern I had, I made it clear. I've been consistent on this. Was Porzingis. Him being how he gonna look. That being said, and I legit said this, like, depending on how he look, they better hope Porzingis ain't healthy, because the Mavericks got shot in hell. And fast forward,
bro.
I mean, that's you saw what happened.
True, just have this energy tomorrow, okay?
How y'all gonna stop Porzingis?
I don't want you acting like BJ of the Pull Up Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Man, listen,
I don't want you acting like that guy over there.
They delusional over there. They thought. First of all, listen, they delusional right there. They think Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world.
Bro ain't did a video. Listen,
they think Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world over there, bro.
Listen, since we've been running through the West, BJ has not done a video about the Western Conference, the Western playoffs. But now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? When we lose, that's when I notice he do the videos. Like, yeah, bro. Listen. I got a hit list. I'm adding names to that shit, man. We got Regina up out of here.
You up exactly. Hey, listen, man. Hey, shout out to the. Hey, man, don't be on. Hey, by the way, too, Goofy to take too. I do it every week on a crossover, man. Goofy take of the week. Do not be the next victim.
Shout out to shout out to Regina, man, giving us material. And showing up and being a supporter, man.
Hey, Tyson, man. I don't know what type of Clipper juice you've been drinking, Tyson. Don't do that. That conversation's been over with.
Hey, True, you gotta block that nigga, man.
I'm
not that disrespectful.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Call it.
Clipper juice. Clipper juice sounds disgusting, bro.
That was crazy.
Call the score tonight, though, True. What's the score?
The score? Oh, that's a good one.
Call the score.
I'm gonna say 110 to 105.
110 to 105. Who you got winning?
Boston.
All right, cool. I go.
Hey, we undefeated on Sundays this season.
Ooh.
Man.
I hate hey, True, you blocked.
I'm serious though. I'm just saying though, man. It's an interesting stat. It's an interesting stat.
Man. Just know that. But I got it.
12 games, 12-0 on Sundays this season.
I'm gonna do 113 or 105. I'll do 113. I will.
L Dub said 111 to 94. Okay.
Celtics. Okay. Well, no, salute to L Dub, man.
Shout out to L Dub, man.
Yeah, man. When we win, though, I get
Jared, Luka gonna drop 50. So hold on, you trying to tell me at 110 points he gonna drop like shut your dumb ass up? Like he gonna like shut your dumb ass up. He gonna like I'm not even mad. He saying he gonna drop 50. Hold on, I ain't mad. He said he gonna
give you niggas 30. I mean, give you.
Hold on, time out. But time out though. I'm not mad. He said he gonna drop 50, but saying he gonna drop 50 out of 110 points, like stop. Like what like stop it, bro. Like, stop.
Listen,
Like,
I feel like you hate.
Like, you would say like 130, like the one that score can be like 130, 120 something. Like, okay, cool. Like, that's more realistic.
Hey, listen, you got to think about it.
That math,
like, come
that
on,
math,
bro.
math.
Like, come on,
No.
bro.
You got to
like,
think
come
about
on,
it,
bro.
True.
I ain't.
Hold on, look, y'all. I'm about to make an excuse. You got to think about it, True. Your team, your guys, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they have a better team around them, so they don't have to do as much. Luka actually doesn't have anybody on his team to help him, so he may have to give you niggas 50 and 60. He gave niggas 70, was it 73 or 74 this year already? So let's not act like my dog can't do it. But I don't need Luka having one assist a night. When Porzingis goes to the bench, we need to turn back into the Lob City and also attack the basket, bro.
Tell Lively and Gaffer eat some sandwiches, man. Lose some weight when Jason Tatum out there getting on the boards.
This nigga said eat some sandwiches like your nigga. Hold on, you saying eat some sandwiches like your nigga didn't just come off ICU. Like, yo, shut your ass up.
Hey, listen, I couldn't tell how you was posting up. Hey, I couldn't tell you were posting up. I couldn't tell you like this.
In a coma over a thigh contusion. Like, stop playing with me, True. Your dog was just up out of here, man. You're not about to keep talking crazy up here.
Rebranding, don't disrespect Kyrie. Rebranding, don't disrespect Kyrie.
Well, let me ask you rebranding real quick. I know you got to run.
You good.
Because I don't think it's so much total points for Kyrie and Luka, but how many points do you think they have to account for tonight for the Mavs to win?
Man, we probably gonna need about
at least.
I'm gonna be honest, Bob. At least about 60. We need 60 out of them. I think even when you saying Timothy Hardaway Jr. can give niggas about a good 20, 25. He just doesn't, but he can give you niggas about 20, 25. We need Dante Exum. I don't know what he's doing. I remember when we were calling for him to be the comeback player.
Yo, I remember he had all these shoe commercials, bro.
Listen,
that shit was crazy.
Bro, I don't know what he's doing. Hardy seems like he only knows how to dribble with one hand. It's actually awkward watching him dribble because you can tell that he doesn't know how to dribble with the other hand. I don't know what's going on with him. Somebody Brandon Katz recommended that we put Powell in. I'll never forget that nigga for that statement.
Hey, we want to share. Hey, we want to share. And we want to series. Hey, JK had no more game plan for that.
He
is over
with that shit over in 3.
Hey, we over
with that. They gonna give it a chance.
They gonna my kid, he getting fired. JK may get fired doing that shit.
Listen, and I was calling for Jason Kidd's job. I will say that. And I'm in a hard place because even it's like he's done enough to keep his job, but we gotta win this.
Hey, Sean, that Marquise Morris, that's maybe a decent take because he got a twin.
That's what I'm saying.
Switch places.
Listen, we don't want to wait.
Hey, they can switch the places to get Marcus Morris out there. I'll be a little bit. Hold up, now he hit like 8 threes against us.
Listen, we don't want to wait until niggas is down 0-3 to start experimenting with some of them guys on the bench, man. Bring Morris, let Morris punch Porzingis in his thigh or something, get him up out of there. We're praying for injuries right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's nasty.
We need God to come off the bench for us tonight, man.
That's nasty.
We need at least 40 from Jesus. We'll be okay, man. Mavs in 6. Like I said, I gotta go down with the ship because it looks nice here.
Listen, you're a Mavericks fan, man. Listen, Cowboys ain't winning nothing anytime soon. Y'all got the Rangers.
Nigga. Hold on.
Y'all got the Rangers, though. You got the Rangers.
Nigga. You know Tom Brady took all that success with him, right? Stop it, bro.
We're going to see.
That is nasty work. That is nasty work right there.
Hey, and we still got some
That's
more
why they needed it on the hype video.
That was crazy.
Hey, he threw it.
Man, why nobody ain't clipped that? Somebody should have clipped that.
Hey, that's what you call a strike. That we call a strike. That we call a strike. But anyway, we still got champions in the organization.
Hey, True.
Mayo, man. We still got champions in the organization, man.
Listen. True, a champion is talking to a champion. We got championships too. You know what I'm saying? I know people like to.
We got Kyrie, Jason.
But I know people like to act like championships expire, but they don't. When you win them, you win them. It's forever, right? We up there with y'all too.
You definitely know that.
You're right. Because y'all niggas, when y'all were getting most of y'all rings, they didn't even have color in the championship.
Didn't y'all play in the 80s? Didn't y'all play in the 82?
Bro, we were an expansion team in the 80s.
But y'all best player went to the Pistons.
That's
Still,
we were an expansion team. Hold on. We were an expansion team in the 80s, True. We didn't get to go through the civil rights movement the way your team did, or be a part, or be
the Mavericks was nice. The Mavericks was nice in the 80s.
Hold on. We didn't get to be opposing of the civil rights movement like you all were. True.
Man, listen, that boy Mike McGuire, he went to the Pistons, man.
Hey, watch your
mouth.
Out
here, man. He went to the
watch
Pistons.
Your mouth,
he
nigga.
would, and Cap. He would
watch your mouth, nigga. Y'all niggas, because if we being real, y'all really stole y'all flow from the Timberwolves when y'all got KG and shit. Like y'all really ran off with one of their best players and tried to act like he's yours. We know y'all borrowed that nigga. You know
KG's a Celtic for life, man. He could be.
KG. Nigga got one ring out of it. Calm down.
Yo, Chew, did you see that? Did you see that? Dude, did you see that video? If Paul Pierce actually the Wolves and the Celtics in the finals,
I wasn't mad at it though. Yeah, I wasn't.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
He's the GOAT Timberwolves of all time. And
listen, I'm gonna get a Celtics credit though, because Rajon Rondo was one of my favorite point guards of all time.
He got married today too. Shout out to Ray. He got married today.
He did?
I saw a video.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
Rondo was probably like my favorite player of that. I would say the big four that y'all had back when y'all won the championship runs. Rajon Rondo was that nigga though. Ray Allen was that guy too. Paul Pierce always been a bitch. I'll just say that now.
The truth. Hey, listen. Hey, you know what's crazy though? You know Paul Pierce was a Maverick, but something happened. You know he was almost Maverick.
Yeah, Shaq was too. It was a few niggas that was supposed to be some Mavericks.
Nah, it was close. It was close. That Maverick that wasn't going to happen because Lakers was going to trade him. But that wasn't going to happen anyway. But it was close. Like it was like. But it was like another team.
All Kobe had to do was pick up the phone. Hey, if Kobe picked up the phone, you niggas ain't getting
Paul Pierce with Dirk would have been crazy.
Hey, listen. No, that would have been disrespectful. I'm gonna say this. Dallas is a beautiful city, man. No state taxes. Like, listen, Celtics.
That's all in Texas, though.
If the Celtics. Hold on. Yeah. Right. Nah, but we talking about Dallas. Fuck Houston.
San Antonio.
Hold on. If we got any players, man, that you want to come to a good team, man, you want to be in a good city. Dallas, thriving right now. Beautiful city, affordable. The LA people, the California people driving up the price of living, but it's cool, man. Come to Dallas, man. You don't want to go to Boston. Boston is expensive. Boston is rainy. Boston is cold. Boston is trash.
Almost everywhere.
Boston is trash, bro. Homie. Boston is trash,
that's
bro.
East Coast, like that's it's kind of that's. Hey, listen, man. That being said, Celtics in 5.
No, you're not about to switch. No, bro.
Listen, man. It's Celtics is 6. All right, I keep my pick. Celtics is 6.
I agree. Celtics and Celtics in 5. Easy work.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Hey, the champion. Hey, listen.
Definitely.
That's disrespectful.
Hey,
Jason, what's going on, man? Where you? I ain't seen you hating in the Discord lately on the Celtics, bro. What happened?
That's crazy. They were winning too much.
I was hating on them.
Oh, okay.
I was letting True know that they got a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jason be coming out of nowhere with that shit.
Hey, Kate. Hey, listen. Who your team again? You a Nets fan?
Yeah.
We gonna see y'all next year. We're gonna get 4 free wins on y'all next year.
Hey, True,
that's why you signed for the trade. I get it now.
Jason was popping it big, man. When
Hey, do you follow? You watch Big Friend Breezy, Jason the Kid?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to call you out.
That's why you signed for. That's why you signed for the press.
Shout out Big Friend.
Was in the chat. He's like, the Mavs,
when all else fails,
He told me that the Mavs and the Nets were close. So. He's like, the Mavs aren't doing anything this year after. Like, that's what she told us. Y'all the trash ass Nets.
The funny thing is, a crazy about the Mavericks though. People say I'm just like, I pick the Mavericks like every series though to the finals. Like people be saying I'll be just not. I respect the Mavericks.
No, we just got hot, bro. Listen, we got hot at the right time.
Nah, you don't like Luka.
No, I mean, what do you mean by not liking Luka? I don't have a problem with Luka.
Luka be getting the respect that he wish. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tater was getting, man. He be Luka be
Hey,
getting
man,
the
listen.
praise that Jason Tatum.
Hey, look.
Nah, I got that Renegade. Renegade be calling that nigga Tatum.
Yeah, Jason Tatum.
Tater,
That's why I laugh.
Disrespectful.
Tater is hilarious, bro. Now he do that for like
Yo,
Tater. He be dead.
Renegade, bro.
Renegade always giving somebody a nickname or something. He called all them players like
Bro,
that.
I swear to God, his greatest nickname is the Flatrix, bro. That shit is Hall of Fame.
You know what's crazy? I ain't never heard dude talk, bro. I ain't never been on the panel.
Now you got back and forth. Y'all, I think y'all a little back and forth.
I got it back and forth with Renegade.
Yeah, Kiwi Lemonade is hilarious though.
I be
Kiwi, yo.
I think Bane came up with that though. Bane came up with that Kiwi Lemonade.
I think
you know what's funny?
Renegade came up with that.
I heard them both say. I heard them both say it at the same time, like the same week.
Oh, I remember when Bane kept on saying that Kiwi Lemonade shit.
But Renegade said that like 2020 though. Like Renegade said that like 2020 though. Like. So I don't know. Renegade may got
the greatest one is New England Deflatrix, but the funniest one was
Deflatrix.
The bearded is
the bearded is funny.
Nah, hold on.
Savage was funny too.
The Savage.
Yo, it's the time he said it. Like, oh my, because I forgot Lamont was saying some stats about it. He like, the Savage.
I ain't gonna hold it. That's a Savage. That shit
the problem is LeBron ain't getting the ball enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't never heard Cuz talk, man.
That's how you talk right now. That's it. That's how you talk right
now. Speaking of Renegade,
nigga talk funny as hell.
Check Renegade out every Monday now on Truth Sports Talk with Hollywood Herm with Renegade, man. It's going.
Don't ask that nigga. Don't ask that nigga if the earth is flat though. You don't want the problems.
Like, listen, that's gonna be me. That's an interesting. Listen, Renegade is hilarious, bro. And he got strategy Renegade channel. Matter of fact, we go to Renegade channel.
Hey, how's that gonna line up though? Like, does he tend to fall on Herm's side of thinking or your side of thinking, or is he like just?
Nah, Renegade is he's a unique spirit, bro.
He gonna do. That's why I want him on. That's why I want him on the show, because he gonna agree and disagree. Even like I said, even me and Herm, it's a lot of things me and Herm agree on too, though. So it's like that's why dynamic gonna be. It's gonna be good because we all agree on something and we all got a lot of disagreements on something too. So it's balanced, if that makes any sense.
I don't agree with you on nothing.
Wait,
that's a lot,
Ralph. The Hall of Famer Ralph, man. Shout out to Ralph, man.
Change your profile pic too, man. Listen, you got a dead body on your profile pic, man.
Two.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Man, hold on. Listen. Y'all be gassing. Listen, Drake was gonna lose the beef no matter what. He could have came out.
Don't say no matter what. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
Don't do that. No matter what now. Don't do that shit.
Don't change the narrative. Don't change the narrative. Because Drake was winning. Drake was winning for a little bit. All right, bro.
What? Come on, rebranding.
Hold on.
Come on.
When was he winning? When
he pull up was a good song. I like the pull-up song.
Nigga, that's wrong exercise. It was push-ups. Listen, so
pull up. It was still good. The point it was still.
No,
I
it
like
wasn't
the song.
that he was winning. Even people were still saying it.
I didn't like push-up because they got there. Yeah.
I didn't. No, that was
No, that was a different. That was something different. You talking about
tailor-made? I think.
Tailor-made.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, tailor-made was
push-up. I like push-up. He was. I mean. Shout out to Drake though.
But he was winning. But rebranded. He was winning. He was winning before Euphoria. Like Euphoria tied the game up. But like he was winning before Euphoria.
I think Euphoria was actually better than what the version that he did release of push-ups, because I like the beat on the original one. I feel like that was more menacing.
But shout out to Drake though for because we wouldn't have had all this music period if it wasn't for Drake had to play a part of it too. So
man, y'all don't like light-skinned men anyway, so
oh man,
I don't care about your opinion.
So you like Kendrick Lamar.
That
sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That just kind of sound crazy.
I'll tell you the truth, bro. Don't let them gaslight you, gang.
No, we don't.
But that being said too, though, shout out to Drake though for participating, because like I mean, listen, we wouldn't got the Kendrick Lamar songs without him. So
no, that Meet the Grams is hard. I really rock.
Meet the Grams was tough.
Like, yeah, but they gassing it though. They
hey, but Ralph though,
this record all time, and it's not.
Yeah, Ralph though. Hey, Ralph though, how you feel about this series so far, man? What's your prediction for Game 2, man? I'm interested in your opinion. Shout out to me. Oh yeah, check me and Ralph out on the Rumble the Ring show, and about in a couple. We're gonna be on live in a couple hours. So yeah, how you feel about that?
Uh, I don't. I didn't like them giving y'all game one. Which are like 15 or and 1 or 15-2 in
Well,
game one.
home in game one at home.
Yeah, but if they win the championship, y'all like
Yeah,
15-2 or something like that, or one of them.
Yeah, 15-2. They lost 2 games
Yeah,
at home.
good luck, sir. I don't like that. Like, especially the way they did. They like first quarter we all watched it together, and it was nasty. Like we start talking about other things, bruh, and they got back in it, and then like honestly, they were doomed from first quarter, letting KP hit all them jump shots. But I didn't like the refs letting y'all be physical. But as soon as they sneeze on y'all, they get foul called and all that. I didn't like that.
They got the
The
same
fact
amount of foul shot. They got the same amount of foul
let
shots.
Ralph cook. Let Ralph cook.
it wasn't about the foul. See, there's another misleading. It's not about foul shots. It's about the momentum. That's what fouls is about, bruh. Every time they try to at least go on a little run or look their head up, it's a foul call. It's something going on. Like it doesn't matter about foul shots, bro. It's about timing too. The timing of the fouls was like dragging them down. Like I said, we all saw KP what he did first quarter phenomenal, but bro, a couple of he was too aggressive on both ends,
Huh?
physically, like 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 on the defensive end, and he was too aggressive at points when they should have called foul, bro.
Ralph,
Y'all can
that's
say
cap.
it's an
That man did a
excuse,
great
but nah.
job in not fouling, bro. He was contesting
I
everything he
mean,
did, bro.
this is my pushback with that though, bro, because like if you look at the Celtics team, who they're not a super aggressive defensive team. They're a very sound in fundamental defensively.
Discipline.
They discipline it that way. So it's like even when it comes to the foul calls per se, and like I said, those fouls bar Derek Lively was fouls. Like we can't just we're not gonna act like it wasn't fouls. Like and like I said, when you having trouble having guys get into the paint, you're going to have some foul calls. It's really that simple. Like I
You
don't think that
serious
was.
throwing Kyrie down like a rag doll every time he got in the paint? We all watched that together, didn't we, Sturdy?
I don't know about him getting shut about a rat.
We all watched it as a family. You the one
Baldo,
that outlandish.
Baldo can say the same thing about tell you how I feel Jason Tatum get hit all the time, but
This
that's
man didn't
what it
even
is.
go
What
in
it
the
is.
rack. He didn't even go in the lane.
Hey, one of them steals by Jaylen Brown was a foul too.
It was, but they
They
ain't
ain't gonna
call it.
call it. But listen, that was not why we lost. They went out there and was on smoke, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
y'all really lost because the Porzingis was cooking y'all. The first quarter,
It
first
was
half,
really his
like
defense. It was really his defense, Ralph, to be honest with you. I get like people. I get the offense. He was on fire, yada yada yada. But like that defense impact, like that shit was
yeah, he
that was
sped
game
up a
changer.
little bit by getting them little
yeah,
blocks
that chase down block was like I was hyped. I
and
saw
all
what he
that.
was
turning
doing.
people shots. Go ahead, OJ. I'm sorry
No,
about
no, I
that.
was gonna say just to piggyback over that, what he was doing in drop coverage, I thought was excellent. That was like probably the best part of his game outside of the shots he was hitting. Go ahead, Ralph. I'm sorry.
No. I was done, OJ. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No. You fine? No, you good? No, you good?
Man, them boys played. Man, they smoked us off the court, man. That's all it was. There's no excuses. There was no. I think Porzingis did a great job in not fouling. So they were just too stupid to stop driving on him. He's not giving up anything. The man had what, 6 blocks?
What you do, you got to make him. What's the word? You got to shift him. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of attacking straight at him, you attack him at an angle. Because that when you play that's when you play into his length and
They
you
were
try to
running.
do
Yeah,
dumb
he
shit
was
like
he was
that.
playing it straight up. He hands up. That's all he was
Yeah.
doing.
So you gotta shift him, make him move, then attack him at an angle. Use the rim, protect some of your shots. Change up the pace. You know what I mean? Like switch up your floaters as well as attack downhill. And that's the only way you attack guys
Listen,
like that.
Mavs gotta attack when he go to the bench. That's when the Mavs need to be trying to really get downhill for real, for real. Because when he on the court, that shit over with.
I'm kind of mixed about what's the word about y'all like when the Celtics played that double big lineup.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't know how I feel about it. Like I'm gonna see it again, but like I'm saying in general from this regard. Like on one hand, it gives the Celtics way more paint protection, right? On the other hand, I think the Mavs can exploit that more, especially have more ball movement. So,
But you mentioned Maxi Kleber, but Maxi's hurt. And that's what I'm saying. Like it was a few times Maxi had the ball and could shoot, but his shoulder still messed up.
yeah,
He's
I
really out
thought he
there.
was good. My bad.
Yeah, he's not good. He's really out there to make the Celtics play honest defense. That man ain't got nothing for us.
Oh, it's a wrap then.
You didn't think him had hurt. You didn't think he was hurting when he was shot. He was open. I'm like, he probably.
Man, that man's shoulder still hurt, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, and listen, man. Those role players, like I said before, I told people, listen, Luka and Kyrie are amazing. They're going to get their shots. They're going to get their highlights, or whatever case may be, 30, 40 points, whatever. But it's a team game, and role players got to play well, too. And all I heard was, not y'all Mavericks fans, because y'all was talking about everybody else, but everybody that wasn't Mavericks picking them, Kyrie, Luka, and the basketball gods. Last time I checked basketball gods, I ain't seen them on the roster for the Mavericks.
Somebody
listen,
can argue that Luka's one of them. But...
That's funny. That's funny. Basketball God is crazy.
Salute to the king. How y'all doing?
What up, Tracy still in the building, man. Salute to you, man.
What up, Tracy?
What's going on, son? How y'all doing, man?
Salute, bro.
How you feel about this final so far, man?
So far as Boston just took game 1, man. I mean, it's Mavericks got to come back. They still game 2. They still a really great offense. Play really good defense. Boston just took care of home court. I mean, they came out aggressive. They came out. I mean, hey, that's what you call this having home court. Now we just got to see if they can win game 2. Because if Mavericks still game 2 and go back home, who knows? This series is still it's still up in the air, but I got Boston winning. I mean, just based off the matchups, based off of what they've been doing in the playoffs, this whole entire season, and generally, they've been a dominant team. Shoot, nobody haven't came close to beat them, especially in the playoffs.
Hey, Brandon, why y'all not using Morris and Exum?
We tried to use Exum, but Exum been kind of he been looking like the lights are too bright for him. Morris, I don't know why we're not using him. I think at this point we may need to just experiment and see what he can give us. Right? We don't have a deep roster.
I'll be hyped. I see Morris.
Y'all kind of do, because Morris is still a 3-point threat and like a mid-range threat. Like they're going to be forced to guard him. They're not going to leave him open.
They're going to leave his ass open. Rob, they're going to leave his ass open.
That's cap.
That's it.
Him and his brother are still respectable in this league, bro.
Bro, first of all, he's not better than his brother, for one. And even with that,
it's not about being better. It's about being respectable. They're not leaving him open, bro, like a Ben Simmons. That's not happening. Point blank.
Listen, all I'm saying is this: if Markieff Morris, my fault, is going to take shots away from Kyrie and Luka, I'm all fine. Be it. If he beats you, so be it, bro. Like I'm not.
Who's
that
really
man ain't
specifically talking about taking shots. I'm saying you.
That is what it is. If
we
leave his ass open.
He draws attention no matter what on that court.
All right, bro.
It ain't no all right, bro. You're being disrespectful right now.
How I'm being disrespectful if I'm not cool? If Marquise Morris want to beat me, I'm fine with that. Good luck with that.
You're not fine with that.
All right, bro. I don't know what type of saying. I don't know what type of saying. What you mean you're not fine with that? If Marquise Morris beats you, you just tip your hat and say, "Hey, it is what it is, bro." Like, if he taking a shot, like I don't know what do you you trying to argue for no reason?
No, you're trying to argue for just.
No, I understand. I understand that he
guy.
That's not the point though, bro. If they're gonna leave him open. That takes away shots from Luka and Kyrie, correct?
They're not leaving him open, bro.
All right, they're going to leave.
Well, hold on. Why does it take away shots from them? Why can't it take away shots from Derek Jones or PJ or something?
But that's even better. But the point is, but you get my point, Rebrand. That's still even better. You taking shots away from people that
I get it.
needs those shots more.
Listen, at this
So
point,
like I'm cool with
hold on.
that.
Let's call it what it is. What it is at this point, right?
Ain't no
Listen,
darn
y'all
coach in
have
this
y'all
league
have
cool with that.
y'all clearly have the better
All
roster.
right, bro.
We still can win this series. We is going listen.
That man played one game
I
this
trust
playoffs though. That man played one
Jason.
game.
Listen, I trust Jason Kidd and that coaching staff to put together the game plan. We're gonna see. I think game one we got punched in the face. And I think sometimes you do need to get punched in your face and understand, okay, how not to get punched in the face next game. So
hold on, timeout too. My fault, y'all. Timeout. This man's a
bro.
career 34% 3-point shooter, making 0.8 threes per game out of 2.4. Get out of my face with that, Ralph. We leaving his ass open.
No,
we leaving his ass open.
Yeah.
All right,
right.
bro. We leaving his ass. Hey, KP out open. We leaving his ass open. We leaving his ass open.
With Payton Pritchard, because he's not.
You leave him over you want to. You leave Payton Pritchard over you want to. You leave his ass over you want to.
Bro, this is crazy.
Ben Simmons and guys like that.
I didn't say guard him the same way. I didn't say I didn't. Bro, I'm gonna leave a 34% 3-point career 3-point shooter open that only makes less than a 3 per game. Yes, I'm gonna do that, Ralph. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do that.
What year is that you're talking about?
I agree with True. I agree with True.
If the Mavericks season hinges on, man, if the Mavericks season, I'm gonna tell you like this: if the Mavericks season hinges on one of the Morris twins, bro, it's over with.
That's what I'm pointing. The fact that we have this conversation and hold up,
it's over with.
The fact we're talking about Marquise Morris now, so they in trouble though. That's the point. That man played one game 3 minutes. He played 3 minutes in one game so far in the playoff. We talking about Marquise Morris,
bro.
Like come on, bro.
Round basis, you used what you got, bro. What are we talking about?
Man,
True, can I ask a question?
Hell nah, bro.
Shout out to Marquise. I forgot Marquise from Philly. I see what it is now. I see what it is. I forgot.
Got nothing to do with that. He's an asset, bro. What are we talking about?
That's your cousin. I forgot he's your cousin or something, man.
No, he's not. No relation, bro. Stop.
I don't know, man. It's like that. Shout out to hit me. I'd be out of pocket. Hit me, call that man an equipment manager. That's crazy, bro. That's disrespectful.
Man, Devin Hooker is out. So what are we talking about? He on the street selling his ass away.
Devin Hooker is insane.
What?
Bro, Devin Hooker is insane.
Popping this, you know what, for the Suns owner. Like, what are we talking about?
What? That is wild.
Wow.
That's wild. Like, where do you even get that from? Where do you even get that from? Is insane. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. That's crazy.
He getting ready for the Olympics, man. Get out of my
face. That's a crazy allegation, bro.
That is wild, though. I do not represent
the Kardashians turn you out. The Jenners and Kardashians turn you out.
Oh, man.
Ask Lamar.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
Did you say ask Lamar Odom? Why you had to sing Lamar Odom out?
God damn.
That's for Caitlyn Jenner, ain't he?
No, but what I'm saying is like,
that's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar, though. Hold on, Ralph.
Hold on, Ralph.
Hold on, Ralph. That's a good response for Hitman, though.
You got a bunch of
I ain't gonna lie, it's a good response for Hitman. Booker came to Phoenix and Debo the T for Marquise. That's kind of true, though.
Debo did from him.
That's kind of true. That's kind of that's the Booker's still there.
Chris Paul's okay, and they ain't go no further than what Chris Paul took them.
I ain't deny that. I'm just telling you, they got rid of Chris Paul though. So I mean,
they did get rid of Chris Paul, but like they didn't make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs before Chris Paul. They made the playoffs this year, but they got beat.
I'm about to say, Bingo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you about to say some BS too.
No. They made the playoffs without him, but they didn't do nothing. They went to the finals with Chris Paul. What I'm saying.
I know. I understand.
Let me go back. They went to the finals with Chris Paul. They ain't gonna get back without him. I don't believe.
I don't know.
Unless they get somebody over there.
Kyrie won the championship before y'all, and that'd be crazy.
All I know is they didn't. That's crazy, but. That's
only thing I know is that Boston gonna win championship before Philadelphia will.
That's crazy.
Is that the only team in the playoffs that got swept? Is the Suns the only team in the playoffs that got swept?
No, the Pelicans did. Pelicans.
Okay.
Iguodala had to sabotage his Nuggets team to get y'all chips. So what are we talking about, bro? Inside the trade.
What?
Bro? What are we talking about? You want to talk about facts?
I never heard that in my life.
What?
What you mean?
Bro, you freestyling, bro. Yo, wow, why are you freestyling right now, bro?
The Warriors.
I never heard that in my life.
Hold on. So the Nuggets and Warriors did not play in the playoffs.
This is nasty, they did, bro. This is
they did.
Bro.
And then he was not in contact with the Warriors.
That's nasty, bro. You could are you?
I'm gonna say allegedly because even though that man is out the league, he still probably can get charged with tampering. Next year he goes there.
Bro, I'm trying to follow you, bro. What?
That man was tampering. That man, under Iguodala.
We need sources of proof. Bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't just keep me doing this, bro. There's like 3 different things you said with like no evidence of proof. Like, come on, bro. This guy, man, like
allegedly.
You brought that up. You brought that up because I told you that Boston's gonna win the championship before Philadelphia.
Yeah, all y'all Iguodala.
What?
That's hilarious.
I mean, that ain't too hard to believe because MB can't stay healthy. He hurt every playoff.
Exactly.
Literally every playoff.
Right.
And so is Klay Thompson now.
What are we talking about? Okay, I mean, that ain't hard to believe.
I would say that. I think Embiid just need one. He just need one, honestly.
That's gonna be all. I mean, he got to lose
y'all
weight.
Y'all got y'all first championship in a long time from a Philadelphia 76er, a former Sixer. What are we talking about?
I'm trying to. Okay, Ralph, break that down. That's the one that lost me. Like you put me in Narnia with that one. What do you mean by that? Like,
who got Finals MVP the first year?
Iggy.
Why? Because LeBron he played respectable defense, right?
Right.
I'll be honest with you, Ralph. He got it. He got it. Primarily. One of the reasons. He got it. No, he got it. Honestly, I don't know why he got it.
There's no correlation. There's no correlation.
No, that was the reason. Listen, we disagree. We all disagree. We understand. We disagree that he should have got it, but that was a reason of why he got it.
Am I missing something?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, the year before, a couple years before, the Nuggets played the Warriors in the playoff, and the Warriors beat them from tampering.
That's what beat them from tampering.
Yeah, because Iggy already knew he was going there the next year.
What?
What you mean, what? Yeah. He was in contact with the Warriors.
That don't make sense.
It does make sense, bro.
That don't make sense.
It does.
Okay, if that's the case, then a lot of other teams have been tampering.
Yeah, that's
okay. I don't care about the other teams right now. I'm talking about your Warriors.
Come on, bro. That sounds crazy. That's
I'll tell you one thing. There's gonna be a lot of tampering at the Olympic game. The Olympics, there's gonna be a lot of tampering out there. But them guys gonna be conspiring and talking and hanging out and hey, but you should come to my team. And there's gonna be a lot of that.
LeBron gonna talk to Tatum. Hey man,
there's gonna be a lot of that.
Hey, y'all draft my son. I'm gonna take.
I hope he don't be out doing fashion week.
Well, Miguel Justin, for what I'm told is that Looney's gone by the end of the week. Well, Looney's gonna be gone. His contract, they gonna he definitely probably gonna be gone. And what I'm hearing is that Jimmy Butler might come to the Warriors, which I don't see how that would.
Nah, I don't.
I like that. That'll be respectful.
That would be, but I don't see that happening though.
What I'm saying is true. What I'm saying is what I hear rumors off the Warriors rumors is that Jimmy Butler may.
I heard that.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't.
You heard that y'all might give the Sixers Wiggins.
Would that be said too?
Man. I didn't hear that.
Who that is? Tracy? That's Tracy talking?
Yeah.
So this will be my question to Tracy. If the Warriors get Jimmy Butler, what are they giving up to get him? Ain't he on a contract still?
I mean, if you think about it, the only thing Jimmy Butler can do, he plays really good defense. He's gonna take over for Andrew Wiggins.
But don't Jimmy Butler make like $40 million or something, $30 million?
But they're gonna. I mean, the Warriors got a lot of people.
So what the package is gonna be? The package is gonna be what a package be? Andrew Wiggins would have to be involved, right?
Andrew Wiggins would have to be involved.
Yeah.
Because
of sorry about that, son. Yeah, son can tell me what
salary. But I don't think that means Andrew Wiggins would be on the Heat. I think it would take multiple teams to make that.
That's what I was thinking.
I didn't say it would take one. So.
That's
Jimmy
what I was
Butler on the
thinking.
Warriors. That's interesting. So I mean, so
That is
basically it was
interesting, though.
so
That's
the
interesting.
Warriors because I mean the Warriors still gonna keep. I don't. It's not a bad move because it's an upgrade, but I don't like the direction the Warriors are going with because of the fact that they'll still be old, right? They still be old, and Jimmy Butler. One of the biggest problems with Jimmy Butler is he's injury prone right now, where he don't play a full season, which we all know in the Western Conference. It shows that you gotta be able to play those games. You know what I mean? Because those, I mean,
But
miss games.
but my biggest knock about the Warriors is there's two things that they gotta get. It is off season. One is they already looking at it right now. They're already looking at to get a 7 footer. It's about time. Warriors finally got onto the train that you need a 7 footer on your team. Somebody that can play. Somebody can hold down the paint. Draymond Green is a great defender, but he can only do so much, and he's not that tall. So that's why I heard that Kevon Looney may be on his way out.
Look, man, didn't they have a 7-footer in James White?
Yeah, but they didn't develop him right. But they didn't give him time.
Mm.
They didn't give him time, and they sent him to Detroit. I think it's Detroit, right?
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, Mingo, that's the problem with the Warriors, man. They had a great opportunity, man. They had the young pieces and the old pieces gelling at the same time. But what they did was they just put all their chips and focusing on the old pieces, and they didn't care anything about the new pieces. But Jonathan Kuminga, he took the keys from Steve Kerr and said, "No, I'm gonna do it my dang self. Forget y'all training." Yes,
Mm.
but that's the one person I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be gone by this year. Him or Steph. Draymond Green's not gonna be gone. Now Klay Thompson, I don't know nothing about. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be gone or they said well Steph want him to stay, but who knows?
What about Moses Moody?
He gonna be gone if they trade with somebody and they're looking for young pieces. Moses Moody's gonna be the one that people gone.
So y'all keeping Jonathan Kuminga, but getting rid of Moses Moody.
That's it. Yeah, that right there at all costs. They're not gonna try to give up Jonathan
So
Kuminga.
also too though, like Jimmy Butler's. Let's say y'all get Jimmy Butler, y'all still will want to still keep. Of course, you get some draft picks in there, or whatever. Still keep Jonathan Kuminga.
Yep.
Y'all, that still tells me though. Yeah, they probably still want to look for a 7-footer though, but y'all still gonna be mainly playing small ball though. So it's like I'm kind of concerned.
But the kicker is if they the next thing I was talking about was you still got to find that second option. See,
Right.
like take Boston for example, right? Boston has two options, and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They even got third with Kristaps Porzingis coming
Right.
back, and he's healthy. But they got two legitimate people you can go to in a game or in big time in close situations.
Yeah,
The
they got four people
Warriors,
you can go to.
the Warriors don't have that. The Warriors didn't have it at all last season. I mean, shout out to Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson. They're not bad players, but they're not second options at this very moment in their career.
Right.
The Celtics actually got four players you can go to. Don't forget about Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday can score like 20 to 25 to 30 points too if he get hot enough.
Yeah, so they got to find somebody that can fit. And the one thing the one thing that frustrated me was as soon as the Phoenix Suns lost, they trying to say, "Well, man, hey, the Warriors can go back and get KD."
That's nasty. Boy.
I'm like, are y'all crazy?
Yeah, but like I said, Jimmy, but I wouldn't be a bad for a second option per se. But like I said, I just still see the stubbornness of how. I think that getting more size will help per se. But like they I can see them vision playing Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga.
No.
I mean, I don't know, but like
well, to
Klay,
be honest with you, the star lineup was the biggest problem throughout the season. The star lineup was the biggest problem. I'm gonna say this about Chris Paul. I know a lot of people come on here and bash him, talk about he's old, but Chris Paul wasn't a problem this year. He came in and did what he did. He came in and he was a secondary ball handler. He took the playmaking. He took the like Steph Curry had to have the ball in his hand at all times. He really didn't. When Steph Curry took a break, the offense was really good. It wasn't a bad plus minus when Steph Curry took a break and went to the bench. So the bench wasn't the problem. It was the starting lineup.
right?
And that's that. But if they're looking to get a second option, the bench is going to be a problem because they're going to have to come off of Brandon, the point guard who played really well this year. Position, they're going to have to come off of him, and they might have to come off. They're going to have to come off Moses Moody and Gary Payton Jr., which he was injury prone. But it depends on who they try to get. Jonathan Kuminga may have to be involved, and that right there is a
but y'all
no-go.
giving up too many pictures though, right?
Huh?
That's too many pieces being given up because y'all ain't gonna have no bench, right?
I mean, we had a bench. We had a
No,
really
I'm talking about
good
y'all
bench.
ain't gonna have no bench if y'all give up all them players. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. To get a second option, to get somebody, unless the only way I see it is they got to come off of Andrew Wiggins and Clay Thompson. One of them's gone.
Man, who y'all? What draft pick y'all got?
I don't think we have that really good. I don't think we have a whole lot of draft picks.
So y'all ain't got no first round draft pick.
They got a
I
first
think we
round.
have a second round.
First round pick this year.
We got a first round or second round?
They got a first round.
Oh, we got a first round?
What number? What number the pick is?
I want to say it's hold on. I think it's 13, 14, but hold on. Don't quote me on that. Because I thought y'all traded for one, or maybe it's the second round. They got a second round pick.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it was
Okay, they
second
just got a
round.
second round pick. They don't have a first round pick. Okay, so they can't
Well,
get nobody like
what
Zach
happened
Edey or
was
nobody. So it's over with.
what happened was the Warriors didn't make the playoffs, so that pick turned into a second round.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. They didn't make the playoffs, and so the pick that what they had at 14, it went towards another team.
I thought for sure they were gonna make it too, man. They had a chance.
Well, they had a chance to
Then they
be
lost
honest
to
with
the
you.
Kings.
To be honest with you, the way that they played all season with the amount of things that was going on with them, they were surprised to be in the play-in. If you look at their record, they really shouldn't. They was they tail off in the middle of the season, but at the end they picked it up, but it was way too late. They got in the play-in. They played Sacramento Kings, and
They
it
got
wasn't
beat.
even close. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, they got beat down, bro. Sacramento did them real bad.
Well, Sacramento said we're gonna get our get back.
Come on, after that game 7 loss last year.
Yeah. But we got but shout out to like Boston. Um, I was honestly surprised that the Timberwolves lost the way that they lost. I thought for sure that it was going to be Timberwolves in Boston. I think they were right there would have been a really good matchup as well. But man, they got their tail kicked in 5 games.
Well, how we was fighting, so was Lucas.
Yeah, yeah, man. Shoot. I'm about to end this stream. Appreciate. Yeah. We gonna definitely talking about off season by every team. Definitely more in the off season because it's gonna be a big off season, Olympics and all that. Free eight. Hey, Klay Thompson could go somewhere else. Gonna be a lot to talk about, man. Plus, we're gonna be still covering the finals and all that.
Oh, shout out to Caden Clark, man. Sorry you missed the Olympics.
Don't do that. That was mad. Hey, we ain't gonna end it like that. Hey, we gonna end it like you gonna end it like that. Oh, that's crazy.
We can't end it like that.
Hey, that
we
was
definitely
crazy.
not ending it like that because she
That
didn't
was
deserve to make the Olympics.
We're gonna talk.
I'm trolling,
we
man.
gonna have a conversation. That was funny though. That was
yeah, it was.
We're gonna end it like that. All right, we go ahead. Sorry, kid. Sorry. Clipping that. Now that's a clip. That was a clip.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Loki didn't deserve to make the Olympic team. That's what it came down to.
Yeah, she had to play. I mean, listen. Hey,
hold on. So you think Brittany Griner deserved to make it over her?
Yeah,
Brittany Griner. Come on, Brittany Griner was the best bigs.
I think there was somebody else who did not make the Olympic team who deserved to make it.
Were you talking about Rike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she should have been on it. That was crazy. I saw that. They got all aces on. Shout out my aces though, but still though.
You're not an Ace fan, bro.
I am. Yes, I'm a recent Aces fan.
Yes, yeah, you a front runner. I knew you was.
I'm a front runner.
Definitely a front runner.
Bro, I've noticed something about True. True go with all the
Patriots.
I'm a Baltimore.
Hey, wait. Notice something now.
Hold on.
You a Yankee fan?
Notice what True doing here. He go with all the teams that's winning. He's a Patriots fan, a Boston Celtics, and an Aces fan. Notice that.
Hold on. First of all, I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan. I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan for one. I've been always this. That's always been my baseball team is the Baltimore.
No, never mention that about the Baltimore Orioles.
Yes, I do. We had whole conversations on here about what are you talking about?
I'll never hear you talk about the Baltimore Orioles.
All right, man. That's cap.
First of all, most Orioles fans don't admit they're Orioles fans. So
first of all,
man, Sean, I told this man only Oreo I acknowledge is the cookie.
That's not even the same shit. Tonight is Orioles. It's not Orioles. See, all right, man. Get out of here.
Them shits is nasty too.
No, the hell they ain't either. That's a lie.
Jason Casey.
That's a lie. You know, somebody lied to you.
That was crazy. That was insane. That was one of the worst takes ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was insane right there.
Oreos are nasty.
You got some Oreo lovers?
What?
Why you sound like that? Sound crazy. Why you gotta make it sound like that?
I'm just saying.
Why you think they got that slogan? Jason the Kid, why you think they got that slogan?
Cheese bodega ass out of here, bro.
Milk's favorite cookie. Milk's favorite cookie is the Oreo.
No, Milk favorite cookie is the chips.
Oh,
I'm about to say that Chips Oreos up there. Chips Oreos, yeah.
Chips, it's better than Oreos. I give it that.
That's cap. That's cap.
That's not cap.
It depends.
No Diddy, the chewy.
I mean, you gotta be. I'm about to say you gotta be like a super just chocolate lover or so.
You gotta say no Diddy. We're talking about.
You gotta say no Diddy.
Sean, we got a Brooklyn guy up here, man. You know these guys can't.
Hey, no Diddy. It's just crazy.
We gotta say pause every 5 seconds.
You really didn't have to though. Cause I really wasn't even thinking that. He said, "Can you?"
Different, man.
It depends on your age group, for one.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I
don't be saying no damn pause and none of that shit.
That's crazy to me that y'all be saying that anyway.
You cat.
That's crazy to me. I'll be saying no Diddy or pause when y'all be talking. That is the weirdest shit to me ever.
That's some young shit. That's how you know that they like 20-something years old or something.
Come on.
That's weird to me, bro.
All right.
All right, though, man. But listen, hey, Rumble the Ring show. I thought CC should have made. Yo, you funny as hell, bro. You funny as hell. See, CC, the nickname CC is crazy. But anyway, hey, we about to be on a Rumble the Ring show. Me and Ralph. Stay tuned for that. Like I said, you're a fan of wrestling, whatever the case may be. We're about to be on there 5:15. I'm about to end the stream. We'll see. I may or may not be. I don't know. It depends. I ain't gonna guarantee. May do a recap, a live. So stay tuned for that. It's your boy True. Peace, deuces, salute, and I'm out.
Everybody. 3 at 5:15, yo.